Hey, Nico,
And as always, as I
fast forward?
say,
What's that?
I said, did you fast forward to the past the infomercials?
I'm right at the point where the warning is.
you had to sort of just like go through all that.
It's bad. The trailers are crazy.
Oh, yeah, they're old school trailers. They're back. God, they don't make I'm used to.
You had that Thumbelina trailer.
All right,
you heard what I said. You had that Thumbelina trailer, don't you?
Yeah.
I remember.
Oh, I got 15 people in the chat already. What's up, guys? Welcome. What's
going on?
How are you all doing? Demi's got it fired up on his tablet. Good man. How you doing? Well, Demi. Chris, I'm sorry to hear about that, Lisa. Hopefully things get better for you. Just keep soldiering along. Brown, what's up? Stuart, my dude. And I think Chris, Dermot, Mariana, Laterite, Tristan, Evan. The ball is in the chat. AR. Bro, the fuck is this weather? It's too hot, isn't it? What did I tell you guys before we came on? Hugo, yep. Is the movie you're watching really good? Oh, for sure. Absolutely. I'm good, Mariana. How are you?
Listen, when I say it's the greatest Batman movie, if I'm telling you it's the greatest Batman movie of all time, like animated wise, I don't say that about a lot of movies. Y'all guys know me enough to not to say a lot of things. But
yeah, you don't toss that around quite a lot, so it's business.
Oh man.
Okay, so which one of you guys in the chat are watching it along with? Just so that way I can get an indication. Sunny in it. Well, just a tad, but you know, which is better, this or the Dark Knight? Well, you see, I'm more partial to the Dark Knight, but I can appreciate what this is. You know, it's tough for me that way. For me, it's tough.
Phantasm is really good. The Massive Phantasm is really
but
good.
It is really, it's really good.
It didn't get enough love in the box office when it first came out because it came out in during Christmas time. But like the critics said, like most of the critics back in the day even said like the soundtrack is good, the plot is good. Like I don't know how many people missed this movie because it was just on the wrong date. And you can go look this stuff up on YouTube.
Got to do your isolation, Evan. But there's so many movies like that where they just release wrong time, and sometimes you put it down to the studios doing it purposefully to make them fail, or just not having any awareness of anything.
Yeah.
Treasure Planet. I don't know if you guys know that one.
Wait, Jacob, have you seen the Transformers set photos?
No. I must check those out.
They look odd, I must say. Especially, I don't know if this was Optimus
Prime. Were they up on Google? Or?
He's got like a red design. I don't know. It looked weird.
Should we let them know about audio? Like, you gotta put it down or whatever. So, like, Warner Brothers won't sue us.
Oh yeah.
If you don't stop,
we just gotta be careful that we don't.
Come to that screen.
We just gotta be careful that we don't write stuff.
Yeah.
I've literally been trying to upload a video all day. It's scheduled for a thing tomorrow. But copyright is just. And yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, RJ. I got a second. I got an ice cream.
I'm telling him, Matt King, he eating I think he's eating breadsticks.
Yes, I am.
Man. I'm hungry, man.
But you already know you need to eat.
I'm hungry.
You need to eat before you come on here.
What are you eating?
Well, that's making me more hungry.
No, I'm actually about to eat. I'm just like.
Hey, Little Caesar, it's really good.
Oh,
$5 pieces, man.
Little Caesar smacks, man.
Huh?
Is that
Little Caesar smacks? It slaps. It's so good.
Oh yeah,
It's cheap.
especially if you're on a budget.
I've heard it's
like
good, but don't really have it here.
Yeah, I understand, man. When you come to the United States, man, up.
Yeah.
Chosen.
Yeah, I gotta
Chosen
eat out like
USA.
crazy. You guys have got some of the best joints.
When I go to
Always, what's up, Joyce? Hey, TCK. You right?
What's up,
Threw me off.
guy?
Lost RJ.
I saw his recent video. It was pretty good.
Little Caesars does slap.
I'm back.
Yes, it
Having some
does.
technical issues
$5
over here.
Okay.
$5 for a big pepperoni.
All right, everyone in the chat, let me know if you're set, and then we're gonna kick this. We're gonna kick this baby off. When I was loading up this earlier on, I saw the Bugs Bunny logo. Like, I just got hit with this wave of nostalgia. Like, I've rewinded it back past it, but this wave of nostalgia for those old. Oh, gee, it just feels like, damn, getting old.
Let me know when y'all hit the Warner Brothers sign.
All right, I'm queued up right at the.
It'll probably be instantaneously.
Hold on.
Okay, so. Who's seen the new Space Jam? I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it yet, but from what I've heard,
Not
it's.
They said it's alright.
You know.
That's what I heard. Well, no, I heard it sucks. No, I was.
I have something to say about that. The thing is, though, the first one ain't even that good. If you're like a movie critic, the first one ain't good.
Yeah,
you know what it's about. Like
Yeah,
you
I
know
already
what
know.
it is when you get it.
Yeah.
It's just my generation. That's all. It's like, that's it. People that are like 30 plus, they're like, that's our movie. We don't. You ain't messing with Michael Jordan. Like,
It's that Jordan thing. It's annoying.
I was about to say.
I used to watch that movie a lot when I was younger.
The only thing from what I've seen is like they just don't have a good soundtrack. Now I don't care what nobody say. That Space Jam soundtrack was the bomb.
It was, yeah, it was.
Oh man,
It slapped.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm at the Warner Brothers time.
Tristan said Space Jam was not a classic to begin with.
It isn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No,
like people try to hold it in higher
not like
regard,
that,
mostly
but
basketball fans
it's
that do
a
it.
classic.
It is a classic for a '90s kid. That's what it is.
Mm.
If you weren't born, if you weren't really born in the '90s,
It's not kind of it's great, but it's good.
Yeah. It's one of those '90s. It's one of them '90 baby things.
Hey Jacob, TCK said after the movie he'd be down to come on.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. For sure.
That times in well because we got the some discussion to get to as well afterwards. So.
Oh yeah.
That'll work out perfectly, TCK. All right, okay. Let's all get set.
Before we start, I'm gonna
set.
say this. I say this every day. I didn't say today yet. Release the No Way Home trailer. That's what you gotta do. Let's start. I say it every day.
You say a prayer.
It's like just put the passion from the release the Snyder cut into this, that kind of same energy, and then it'll. Yeah, Brian, you can pop in. All right, you boys ready?
Yes,
Oh yeah.
I'll go when you guys are in the ready position.
I'm on the Warner Brothers side.
All right. All I gotta do is press play.
So I'll count on you.
All right.
3, 2, 1, now. We'll all roughly be at the same kind of. Whoa!
Oh.
I'm trying to keep my audio down.
Yeah. Otherwise, I
Yeah.
don't want to get the
I'm
copyright
not
thing.
the first Warner Brothers thing.
This right here.
Yeah, we'll all be roughly at the same kind of level.
The intro to this film. It's awesome. Batman, that dude, bro. I'm telling you.
Whoa! I'm definitely getting.
Somebody might be a little off.
Hang on, is that me? No, I don't think so. I'm at the bit where it says story by Alan Burnett. So I think the
Yeah,
I'm not sure who's
I'm
end's
at
coming
Alan
through.
Burner.
I'm based on DC Comics characters.
Everyone tweak. I'm just a tad.
I think it might be
Just
Yinko.
in case it's me.
No, I'm just saying. I think
Oh
it
yeah,
might be
turn
coming
down
from
a bit, Yinka. Mm.
All right. Good.
Better?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't hear nothing.
Yeah. Better.
Jacob was like, I'm definitely getting demonetized.
If anything, hopefully because it's an older one, even if it's just a claim, I'll leave it up. I don't mind. But it's sometimes like YouTube's just a strange beast nowadays. Like the slightest thing and just bang strike. Like it's.
I don't know about you guys, but I think the intro to this is the best of any Batman movie. I'll say that. Even though it's kind of hard to top the Nolan intros.
And them old school gangsters, eh? Like straight out of an Al Capone piece.
Al Capone. Wait, let me turn
I'm just
down.
wondering where Joe Pesci's going to show up. Oh, right through the glass.
Yes, Spider-Man, Batman.
Kick his ass.
That boy crazy, man.
He's just shooting the table.
You know what I want, though? I want a live-action suit, just like the animated series suit.
Just stomps on the table. I love that.
Run for
It's just that little insight into Batman's brutality. Even though the guy's under the table and down, he still goes. Oh, sure, it's Batman. It looks like Raven.
He does.
It's a Grim Reaper. Whoa. Oh, it's not even. I thought it was Batman at first, but that's how you know I ain't seen this in a long time. Used to watch it a lot.
Yeah, man.
Get in the
it's
car.
crazy that they based it off the Ghost of a Christmas Future.
Definitely see the resemblance in it.
Started rewatching the Batman animated series a couple weeks ago.
Nice.
And it's kept me from finishing The Mandalorian season 2. I'm on season 2 of The Mandalorian. I can't finish it.
Oh, that's a toss up. Gotta finish that one, man.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna watch 2 episodes tonight. And probably 2 tomorrow.
Oh, is this where Fast and Furious 7 got the idea from with the car to car, like the building to
Dubai.
building thing?
We're family.
Yes, Dubai jump just. Mariana says, "Have I seen Luca?" I don't think I have. Is that the new one? I think there's a new one called Luca. Guy looks like Casey Jones from TMNT. Yeah, he does.
That's true.
That's true, Demi. They don't kick his ass.
Man, I just love the intro of the Phantasm, like how he just arrives, man.
Oh yeah,
It's so simple, but it's so Batman.
Yeah,
It just works.
I love Gordon's look in the animated series in this too.
Yeah,
The white hair. I thought it was a perfect Gordon look. I didn't like the Gordon and Tim Burton movie.
Yeah, that's just a non-event for me. Like I like the movie, but the Gordon in it.
It just wasn't even there.
They were probably basing it off of the first 1966 Gordon, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. The really earliest versions.
I love the fact that Alfred is like the most sassiest person ever.
In this, yeah.
Yeah.
Chris says the voice acting in this animated movie is top. Oh, I agree. I've only been rewatching it for the first few minutes, but it's pretty solid so far.
Yeah. It holds up. That man Kevin Conroy is still
so
the
long
GOAT.
since I've seen this. It's like going in a time machine. Oh God, he is. I am the Knight. I am Batman. Oh.
I'll be right back, guys.
Cheers. Mariana
I'm gonna
says
go get
it's
my
on Disney
food.
Plus. You enjoyed it. Oh, I'll have to check it out. Go grab your stuff. We'll hold the fort. Keep the movie playing. But yeah, man, happy birthday once again, Yinko, to you, man, and to RJ. Hope it was a blast.
There's a lot of like blacks and grays in this movie.
Like especially like in the main sort of framing in the middle, that's where most of the action is, and then just in the offset, just like grayed out.
That was crazy when she threw that drink at him.
She's like, I've had enough of billionaire playboys. Hoocha!
She probably can't remember his name. She probably don't remember his name either.
No. What the hell is that ginger-haired woman's problem?
No souls.
Ginger.
Again, no disrespect intended. Booster's parents. If DC had a cinematic universe was actually consistent, we wouldn't have to see his parents consistently. The amount of times we've seen them die now is I don't think I can handle it anymore.
I think it's required that we have to see his parents die.
It is the key component of his character. But I just man, like eventually I just get worried that they'll just go, they just walked out in front of a car. I think I did like what Zach did with the Dawn of Justice opening though. I did like that.
Yeah.
Thought that was pretty sick. But without his parents' death, he definitely doesn't become Batman. Eagle Fan Karate, what's up, man? Dominic Toretto is literally Batman without the suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't need batarangs. He's got a charge. There you go. Let me move the camera down. Can't wait to get a bloody better setup.
You know that's
favorite Bruce Prince
that
scene
plays
from each
Lois
movie?
Lane. You know the voice actor for her plays Lois Lane on Superman the animated series.
Oh really?
Yeah. Just like here.
While I was getting my food, I heard you gentlemen mention about Martha Wayne and Thomas Wayne dying. You could bet your ass they better not show that death again. I'm tired of it. I mean, good God.
Yeah, it'll go down the MCU route of where they don't even they treat it like the Uncle Ben death, where they're just like, we're not even going to just show you it anymore. Just leave it out there in the.
I'm tired of Uncle Ben too.
Big hat. Ooh.
Maybe the origin of the Mad Hatter, Big Hat. Just saying.
Yeah. Mm.
You got me some chicken, some rice, and some beans.
Oh, nice. I had some good old British sausage and chips earlier.
Oh man, look how young Bruce is.
We.
I mean, like,
I just love whenever there's like Batman. There's always one dude with a crowbar. Knock his teeth out.
There's definitely some Batman Begins stuff in here for sure.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
this does remind you of like the scene in Batman Begins where he like meets Gordon for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he tries jumping to the railing. He drops down. He's like, ah.
They had to sit down and watch the older stuff before they, you know.
I got the theater. I'm putting
that's
on
the
the
best
theater
kind of
version.
research.
Y'all don't hear it on my end, do y'all?
I don't
I
hear
hear it a
nothing
little
from
bit. I'm not sure it's coming, but yeah.
Okay, this is mine. I'll turn it down a little bit.
Let me turn down mine a little bit more. He just spat.
Bullock.
This is Fast and Furious heists.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're doing it for family.
Tristan in the chat said Batman. Dominic Toretto is basically Batman without like the suit and stuff.
Yeah. Do it for family.
Christian, the Flash looks pretty good, or the Batman movie looks good.
Batman has the Bat family. Dominic has the Fast family.
Mm.
I just wish it. I wish
Actually,
DC would.
I rewatched 7 today. What was that? What was that, King?
I was just about to say, I wish DC can get their crap together so we can get a Bat family movie.
Facts.
Yeah, I mean, it's the kind of thing that I would love for it. I mean, you know, I don't want them to be the MCU, but I would love if they built a universe like the MCU where they could build it up over time and then make it such a great moment that it's just incompetent as hell. Darius, my dude.
Oh, he's finally on. He's finally on time.
Darius,
my broski.
fastly late.
Oh man.
Mysterious vigilante.
Oh,
look, we got Daniel LaRusso out
here. Hey, it's Daniel LaRusso.
It's like, Daniel, you're a bit more ripped than I remember.
Oh yeah, one of my friends gave me a Johnny Lawrence Funko Pop.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
That's when Alfred still had a.
What did I think about Batman Forever with George Clooney and Alicia Silverstone? It's good. It's so bad that it's good kind of thing. It's one of them
Batman.
movies.
You mean Batman Robin?
Batman and Robin, yeah.
Forever.
Man.
Yeah, because I was about to
If
say.
somebody suggesting to us to watch that, I'm gonna need some beers and some pizza.
Well, I mean, eventually, you know, they're gonna want the franchises. But after we do this one, what's next, lads? Like, I'm game for anything.
I think it's RJ's turn to pick.
I'll do after the watch party. I'll do like a poll on the stream. That's how I choose. I don't like to choose. I like to do polls and let the viewers decide. Now, if it's a bad movie, I ain't doing that. No.
Batman '89.
Alfred just like walks in. He's like, oh, no, nothing to see here, and walks out.
Like I gotta leave you two alone.
Alfred is smart.
He's like, out of here.
He's a smart
TCK
butler.
says Batman and Robin is a cinematic masterpiece.
It is.
Just
Let's
picture
kick some
Martin
ice.
Scorsese sat there going, cinema.
Cinema. This is cinema, not Marvel. This is cinema.
Let's kick some
I know
ice.
Jacob wants to watch Party for Sharknado or Cats. Oh god, hell no.
MMA King.
Absolute.
Ice.
Like at
ice
least
cold.
that exposure on my channel.
What was that, RJ?
Ice cold.
This is a.
like.
It's also it feels like a mob movie too at the same time. Master of the Phantasm.
Yeah.
I will do those, Mariana, but we'll probably do the Karate Kid movies before the release of season 4 to build up the hype. It just feels like I'm just watching just an Italian family. I'm expecting Joe Pesci to walk out on screen at any point.
Do you think I'm funny?
You know, funny?
You see what Ricky Gervais said to him at the Golden Globes? He's like, "Baby Yoda, oh, I'm sorry, I love you, man. Don't have me whacked."
He was in Michael Jackson's video, right? Moonwalker.
Yeah.
Dude,
Is this? Yes.
Wouldn't this be like so creepy that you just see a
Taskmaster.
hooded person, like a hooded person, just come
I'd
out
be
of
shitting
nowhere?
myself. Like, if this was multiverse, this is Casey. If Casey Jones was possessed.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Oh,
Good
nah,
night,
man.
Vienna. My axe. Hey, Connor, what's up?
Man, you can forget about weapons. I'm running like hell.
I love his design.
It's
It's so
straight-
simple. It's so powerful.
Yeah.
It's just Grim Reaper-esque. It's like you see
Yeah.
like the Dementors in Harry Potter. Reminds me of those and all. It's just like dark hooded figures.
And it's like it's walking, but like it's just going like so like slow, but it's going fast at the same time. It's creepy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of like Michael Myers in the early Halloween films. How even if you were running, he would still catch up to you just by walking.
Yeah.
Like it's like water. Water is patient.
Yeah.
It'll take its time. Oh man, that's horrifying.
And it sucks that he's fat too, so he can't climb out. I'm just saying.
I mean, he ain't wrong. I see no lies.
Oh man. Oh. Ooh.
Man, what a way to go. Tony was down there. Oh no, man. Call Francesco. Which is my favorite Groot? Oh, it's adult Groot. Like I like baby Groot, I like teenage Groot, but big Groot's the best.
Big Groot is the best.
Get smashed by an
He is the
angel.
goat.
That sucks.
Mob boss.
Yeah,
Man.
that's.
And this is the time where you couldn't show. This was the time in the '90s where you couldn't show death on television or on these type of movies. You had to like.
Yeah, you'd have
You
to
already have
allude
to
to it
know.
or cut away kind of thing.
I
Yeah.
know there's one thing. Those DC animated movies, they don't hold back. They don't care.
Not anymore. Not today.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm
No, no.
saying.
You see, like Damien going around just chopping people up like bloody carrots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's I suppose what it did is it forced them to be creative in that aspect of now where you can kind of just shove kills in there carelessly.
Yeah. Yeah.
But this you had to really think about how you were going to do it.
Yeah.
Oh god, this
That
guy's
logo.
got a smile like
That logo is so sick.
It makes me wonder if oh boy He was the first attorney before Harvey got there.
True.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What about Miss Doubtfire Watch Party? I'd be down for that in future. That movie's hilarious.
What movie?
Oh yeah, that movie is funny. Mrs. Doubtfire.
Miss Doubtfire.
Oh yeah, I'd be down for that.
Bit of that movie is when the guy tries robbing him, thinking he's an old defenseless woman. It's just Robin Williams going, "Piss off, asshole." What are you doing here?
My ex.
Dun dun dun.
It's Bruce.
Sharknado is a cinematic masterpiece. Bruce? It's not who I am underneath, but where I visit that defines me.
I just happened to be
Where
here.
are the drugs going?
It's like, what gave me away? I'm standing right next to the stone. Honestly, I keep thinking of like that's Mary Jane from the 90s Spider-Man cartoon.
Yeah. I just think that she's
Darius
just a
says the
redheaded
90s
Lois.
Spider-Man, he wasn't allowed to punch people.
Yeah. Andrea, she just reminds me of the redheaded Lois.
Like, imagine how good that would look like live action. Batman stood just on the edge of a platform, cape flapping, rain everywhere. Oh, it would look good.
Love that.
One that
dude.
was on paper.
if
Straight out of the
you guys-
Arkham games.
If this
I
became
hope
a
they
live
give us
action,
that new Batman movie though. Give us scenes where he's like on a ledge and it's raining. You got a glimpse of it in the trailer. I'm so pumped for that.
Nice
Full
little
on
cinematic
stocking right
pan,
there.
hopefully. Yeah. That aside, that was yeah. And it's not like he's hiding it in like the shadows. He's right across from just if they just turn that way. When Christmas, oh god, TCK, oh god, I don't know if look, I'm a bigger Star Wars fan as any, but I don't even know if I can do that. When Christmas comes around, you should do a Star Wars holiday special watch party.
TCK, no.
I don't think.
No.
I've tried watching the full thing once before. I can't do it. I can't.
No.
I've tried.
Batman Returns.
I require several bits of drinking.
I can't
A
do
lot
that.
of drink. Like I'm talking like post England game vibes. That would have to be the mindset to watch it, where I'm literally inebriated. That whole god, yeah, gotta find that thing and get rid of it. Queen.
Inspiration of the Batmobile.
Dawn of my ride. Mariana says, "Do I like Skittles and what's my favorite flavor?" What's your favorite flavor Skittles, lads?
The regular kind.
I like the regular.
The original.
You can't go wrong with the original.
I mean, the sour ones are okay.
You were hoping we'd say no.
The sour ones are okay, but like
sour ones are okay.
Regular Skittles are the bomb.
Oh yeah, nice packet of those.
Now I want to get some Skittles.
Yeah, I kind of do. Thanks, Mariana. I'm hungry now.
You know you're rich when you just have a phone inside a limo before that even became popular.
Yeah, you just casually. I want Terry to do that in the show. Just imagine he just pulls out. He's like, "Hello," just pulls out the car and. Oh man, I'd be crying. They're making a Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special. Yeah, I saw that, but I don't know.
Cobra Kai holiday
It's
special.
bad as the original.
Oh, you ain't cut.
Jesus.
Stop giving these guys ideas, man.
Did y'all know that some fans want a Cobra Kai musical?
Why?
Hell no.
That's
I
crazy.
don't know.
I was at that gaming stream and I was just like, can you imagine Kyler's entrance onto the stage? It'd be like, I went to buy Pepto-Bismol and I came across a kid named Rhea. But I was secretly there to buy alcohol. You know, he actually went to protein bars.
Another mobster.
Thank you, Tristan.
Man, I'm just waiting for the twirling of the mustache. You know, like when they go, yeah. Yeah, no music, for God's sake. I think Vin Diesel went to do one for Fast and Furious. I said, come on. Like, come on.
Yeah, they'll just do anything at that. They might do it. We got cars. We got everything. We got cars. Nos.
I've lived my life a quarter mile at a time. That's why I went to space. And fought a dinosaur. What? Spoiler. God, there's always like one dude that has a package that gets picked on. I must do something.
Speaking of musicals, these guys do like the T-Birds off of Grease.
Oh, rough spear. Yeah, see you later.
Come on, Bruce. Yeah. Dang. Put them in the water.
I got family. Go on, say it. Say it. No, wrong, Chase. Rev that motorbike.
See, another crazy redhead.
Watch him catch that chain and throw him off. Don't depict the redheads well. Oh, wow, that was clean.
Ooh.
Chains.
Now that was nice. Dom's dad secretly petted Rexy. That's how Dom would know about that. Yeah, I agree. That's the backstory. Here comes the baseball bat. Ugh. The briefcase.
Damn.
It has the Doomsday device.
That proves that's how strong Batman was, bro. Like he literally took on a bat on full impact.
Baseball bat, right? Yeah.
And he broke it, bro.
He's still just flexing on. Just the way that snapped, just.
Dude, and he's still like calm about it too. He's like, man, get out of my way, like.
Yeah. Just another day at the office for him. Thinking over the fire. Love it.
I was frightened.
Man, this is really fucking good. Nostalgia right here. Memories.
Alfred, I lost.
I kind of like how it just keeps on flashing back on Bruce's life. Like before.
It perfectly imbalances that though. Like it balances the present and the past. Because a lot of movies can't do that well with that. You know?
Yeah. They focus too much on one aspect or the other, or it feels shoehorned in.
Yeah.
But this one, it balances it well. It blends them both together.
That's basically like all of Naruto's flashback. Just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
Lightning strikes.
It's crazy that he feels like all he feels guilty about like trying to have a normal life, but like he made a promise to his parents. It's crazy.
Yeah.
There's so much more going on in this movie that we probably can't even comprehend.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got a good point, Inco.
This got a theatrical release, though, right?
This?
Yeah.
I think so.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, it does. If you have the Blu-ray, you get either the TV version or the
I was like 7 when this came out, so.
Yeah. Or you could get the one that was played in theater. Yeah.
Oh, Darius, I know you did not just suggest that.
What do you say?
Oh,
Absolutely not.
God. No.
No. No.
No.
Oh,
No.
heck no.
Michael Scott.
No.
No.
I
No.
think we probably crash.
Stop it. Get some help.
I'll get some help, man. I am not. No.
Dial
I don't
911.
Absolutely no.
Hey, what do you guys feel
There are
about
some
the dude-
standards we need to uphold here.
What do you guys
Same
feel
record.
about the dude with the air tank all the time?
Oh, him right. This guy right here. That's coughing.
Yeah.
I think that the. Hey, what happened with this part? I can't really take him
Man.
serious. I know that for a fact.
And I just like how the limo driver is
See the
all
face he
serious.
just made?
He's just like, I hate this job.
Yeah, like, I just want to work and get paid, and I'm surrounded by crazy people.
It's like I work for the mob.
Man,
I knew I
Alfred
should have
with that
went. To it's like I knew I should have went to the
You
veterinary.
just know Alfred's ready to bust out moves anytime. He's like, yeah, I should have just gone to that other job.
Alfred is a badass.
When you can't do a movie in a thrift shop, that's how you know it's horrible.
Yeah.
Facts. Because if it's not there, then where else can it be?
Yeah.
No, Tristan, it ain't coming. We ain't watching that. We ain't watching that. That's a travesty of a movie.
Absolutely.
And
not.
you guys heard what Alfred said, right?
I don't know if I call that a movie.
You heard when Batman was saying like you think you know me well? Well, yeah, I used to wipe your bottom like.
Oh yeah,
It's facts.
yeah.
And then he
He's
just
telling the
drove
truth.
off like a little kid. He's like, man, shut up. Like,
Yeah. It's like, what up, Dad? All right.
The Batcave is really well done in this movie.
Oh, it's really good.
yeah,
I find in so many versions they try to make it more complicated than it needs to be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they need to make it simple.
yeah.
Yeah, like with
I
like,
didn't
there's
like the
like
Batcave
5
in the
different
prequel.
bridges and 5 different lifts.
The only Batcave that I really liked was the Tim Burton Batcave. I didn't like the Nolan Batcaves.
And we do get a glimpse of the Joker somewhat origin, I think, in this.
Yeah.
I think. Oh snap!
That's a ring and a half.
That is alright.
Bane is weird. It sounds like he has breathing issues. Yeah, Bane has some serious breathing problems. Similar to Grievous.
That's a rock right there. You can just see it from here.
Wow.
The bats
Origin
are free.
story.
The bats. Hey, bats.
So,
Fancy.
would you guys consider like Andrea
Awesome
kind of like
songs.
Rachel a little bit?
Yeah, I do consider her like a Rachel Dawes. This might come off as
think
a
so,
stupid
yeah, she
question,
has that
but was
kind of
Rachel
vibe.
Dawes in the comics?
I don't think so.
Good
Like,
question.
Bat-
I don't think she
Batman
was.
had so many women back in the day, bro. It's like
Yeah.
they kind of
Yeah,
just
I
mix.
think maybe there are some versions.
Yeah.
I think the Joker's coming out. Yeah.
Rachel Dawes.
Rachel, where's Rachel?
Rachel! Rachel! Where
There he is. There he is.
No, I don't think Rachel was in the comics.
are they?
There we go.
Oh man,
Bruce.
this hurts.
The Joker.
I know that feeling, man.
That hurts, man. Woo. Bruce Wayne
Oh,
got
man.
rejected.
It's
Rachel
like
and
Tony
Silver
Stark
St.
not
Cloud.
getting laid.
And this is a billionaire playboy, so he
Oh.
could get anything that he wants. He must have really loved this one.
But see, that's kind of like in Batman Begins.
Howard
He
the
had
Duck
that
is a cinematic masterpiece.
stone or whatever she gave him.
Dude, this is my favorite part of the movie right here.
Oh, I love this part.
Oh, I actually remember this bit. Yeah, I remember that shot. Oh,
Yeah.
it's literally the thing that I remember most from the movie. Oh, Alfred's like,
You just see Alfred just go into fear, bro.
Like, oh hell no! Oh my god!
Got the belt.
He's like, oh my gosh. Dang, Batman, you a thief?
I'm Batman. I do what I want.
The
white eyes.
How do you think I got that ring? Buddy, he just nicked it off of one of the mob bosses.
The Weezer.
I always like funny how my boss is trying to be on top and he's sick as hell. It's funny to me. Like, retire. Go somewhere, sit down. Hand it to another capo or something. Jesus.
They ain't gonna do that now.
Man.
you gonna die in like 15 days.
Oh man. Joker. Luke Skywalker?
The real love of Bruce's life.
It's hard to believe Mark Hamill did that.
Yeah.
It's Luke.
It's so high pitched.
Yeah. I'm just so happy that he's got something else that he's more recognized by as Luke. Brilliant as the Joker.
Mikasa is Sukasa.
Just the way he just jumps forward like a bloody boom.
Joker's teeth is always yellow.
There is no such thing as toothpaste in his world. Just
you always gotta have the punchline, as they say.
Alfred solos Thanos with all the Infinity Stones. Yeah, absolutely. It's like, you didn't take your shoes.
Katie
Thanos.
Well, that's animal cruelty.
That's not nice.
One sec, guys. One sec, carry on. Be right back. Just gotta shove that there. Shoving your headphones back in.
It's always funny that he keeps on pushing him down.
Like he could, like he can't die like any moment. I like how when Joker appeared, I looked on my TV because I'm watching like two things and the Joker's on, like the movie.
Yeah,
that's what I call poetry. Throw that money to one side.
Do I look like pest control?
Rule number 1: you never put your hands on the Joker's suit, ever.
Don't touch
I don't know where you've been at.
He takes that very personally if you touch his suit.
Yeah. Don't touch.
Jesus Christ. I'm right up to the bloody screen.
That long nose.
He's about to get. He thought he was gonna get some.
But you got blocked. He became blue.
Dang, Batman, you caught the man. You caught block, bro.
Gave him blue balls.
Yeah. That's just serious case of blue balls. Poor guy.
Want to get my bats on. You feel me?
Batman lurking in the shadows.
He's like, Batman basically said, I don't like this dude anyway, so it does not make me mad that I did this to this man.
Fruits. Wait, summer fruit or fruits? What's that, Mariana? Is it fruits? The one thing I think they get right in every version of Batman is when he's scowling, even though it's only showing half of his face, you still know when he's pissed off under there.
Yeah. Man. That was kind of jacked up diss when she talked about his parents, though. Like,
I like how this man Dermot said he's a Republican. Do you even live in the? Did you say you don't live in the States?
What the hell's a
Republican? Be a Republican and you don't even live here. Not unless y'all have. Not unless y'all tell me something. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure that out. With a small R.
Mad.
What?
We got the Grim Reaper back in town.
Yeah, man. This part was just straight up creepy.
Yeah, Jesus, that. Oh, God.
Woo!
Hello. Hello. See, normally he's the one that does the scaring of people, so.
Hey, it's Taskmaster.
Yeah. He was like, I'm getting out of here.
It's Taskmaster
and a Dementor, a love child.
Dang.
Oh, okay, so I was like, what are you talking about?
Fire down there.
That was definitely a Joker move.
Batman said, "Man, you gonna stop running my name through this city the wrong way, man."
Oh,
yeah, I've had enough of your BS. Parkour. I mean, isn't Batman just the coolest DC character?
Get me out of here.
Dang.
Yeah, no, there's no smoke and mirrors this time. Let's go old school, bare knuckle.
Smoking mirrors, wow.
You're on these smoking mirrors. Oh, Cody Rhodes, eh?
Ooh.
Cody Rhodes.
Oh,
we're gonna impound your vehicle.
Stay in the light.
To stay in the sun.
I love that he's just waddling in the distance.
Gotcha, bitch.
There's the red shirt pilot.
This is kind of like it's kind of like a Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises kind of scene, like they're trying to chase him.
Yeah, that's what I like about it. I've always liked it with storylines in comics or movies where the cops are against Batman.
Except for Jim Gordon.
Yeah, except for Jim Gordon. Yeah, I'm just.
Oh yeah, Jim's the goat. Gotta send all the SWAT team in a big building.
They got the whole entire Gotham PD after him, man.
And they still ain't gonna get him.
You know, like in all the Transformers movies, like Optimus is like, "Did you forget who I am?" It's like Batman. It just shows up just stands there and makes a pose, and then they're like, "Oh shit."
You a jerk.
Jason Statham would have been a great choice to play Taskmaster.
On a SWAT team. Mm.
Let me turn it down real quick.
He's like, I'm just trying to chill here.
Oh man,
Give me a minute.
come on, Batman! You gotta escape, bruh.
He's like, I'm gonna take your helicopter instead. Well, Jesus. Stormtrooper aim right there. Oh no, they're actually hitting his cape at least.
That's smart.
Ooh.
Blow away!
Nice.
That's smart,
If you're
man.
nothing without that suit.
Then you shouldn't.
Just one thing, though. One thing. You can't tell me that they did not see his face.
His face.
Yeah, that's they at least know they can at least narrow it down a bit. That, you know, tall, dark, you know.
And note his suit is gray.
And they didn't give him a license plate, bro. Like,
These are terrible cops. Oh my
almost
god!
as bad as the ones in Cobra Kai. It's like, Bruce, you're very ripped. Where do you find time for your workout routine? Eating in all those meals. Ah, back to the mob bosses.
Dark Knight Rises was okay. There was a lot going on in that movie.
The Dark Knight is the best out of the trilogy. We know this.
yeah, the number 2 one was the best one. It's really a Joker movie, in my honest opinion.
Heath Ledger was so good as Joker.
Yeah. I just wish Nolan did not have. I wish Nolan just did not have like a whole bunch of epic speeches throughout his trilogy. Everything.
Epic speeches were amazing in May King. Don't you come for the epic speeches?
I'm a sucker for those speeches. I can't lie. It gives everyone has like the operatic moment of shine. Reminds me of like an old school Shakespeare where like it's instead of saying something simple like stop eating the chicken, it's like a life lesson about eating chicken.
You can't lie. The Bane speeches the Bane speeches were badass.
Oh yeah, we'll be ripped from their decadent nests. I was like, oh, the rich are feeling a bit tense right now.
Will survive.
Will it's like it will endure. It's like just jeez.
And this gives you power over me.
It's like before like COVID came along. We can all say this now. It's like no one cared who I was till I put on.
Yeah, I put on the mask.
Oh man,
I'm so wrong, but so true.
that's why does it always have to be a dad that gets bad finances and gets in it with loan sharks? Seriously, just pay your debt on the time. Pay your debt on time so the mob don't get you.
I love how they have the black up top and the gray down below.
So you will get whacked.
Yeah.
You'll be whacked. Clean out. Don't go.
I make love to you. like I want you to.
God's sake,
Always
he has like the
demand.
worst timing ever. He's like, would you like a spot of tea? Oh, whoops, no.
See, Alfred knows his cues. He like,
Get
yeah.
out.
Alfred's
I'm not
smart.
going to
He's
third
like,
wheel. I'm not going to interrupt. I'm just going to get out of here.
that boy Batman.
Go make some tea.
Just like I said, you just already knew. You alluded that they couldn't show you everything as a kid, but like you kind of already know as an adult. You're like, oh,
Yeah, you kind of knew. As soon as it gets to, it always has that traditional bit of where the making out starts, and you just see the shadows, and then it just fades into the night. It's like, yeah, you know, like,
I'm right back, guys.
oh,
So this came out after after Batman Returns, right? This was 93.
yeah, I think so. Yeah,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
no,
Batman Returns was beforehand, wasn't it?
I think so.
Look it up. Oh yeah, Batman Returns was 92.
Okay, yeah.
Man, I hope Terry in season 4 has an Alfred-like person on his staff. Just someone who's ready. Anytime I see Alfred,
Wow.
he just looks like he's ready to whip out like a weapon and just start,
That's
Go.
crazy. That's the Joker.
Joker smile. Oh, that laugh was powerful. Isn't this like the 1989 movie where he goes to confront his old like pal?
Yeah, I like that. I like that
Nice.
homage. Yeah.
And he just starts shooting him like in random ways until he runs out of bullets.
Sally and the gang.
Careful, the last time he stabbed something into a table, he stabbed a gang member through it.
I'm gonna make this pencil magically disappear.
Ta-da!
Magic gone.
Mark Hamill is so good, Joker, I swear. You know, when I first found out that Mark Hamill voiced the Joker, I was like, nah. Luke? No way. And then I saw some like of him in the actual studio doing it. I was like, oh my god. He's good.
Yeah.
Run!
I wonder what made him go for that role.
Cause it was really because Tim Curry couldn't do it anymore. Cause they said he was too scary as the Joker, and they wanted somebody that was a little bit more playful, or whatever. And so that's why they picked Mark Hamill was like the second one to do it.
Oh, man, Tim Curry had a real run of things, didn't he? You know, if he had like the scary voices of that, he was Pennywise, and that creepy dude in Home Alone 2, that hotel guy. He's good at playing dark, evil characters.
The spoiling of your loins.
God, imagine that face being right. Cutting to shadows, but we know.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, that laugh. Imagine something like that for the end of season 4. Oh.
Yeah.
Danny boy.
Yeah.
You hit him with that
Sometimes
dope,
when he's laughing uncontrollably, it's kind of funny.
It's funny how he said the name Arthur, and that was his name in the Joker movie, Arthur Fleck.
Yeah, Arthur Fleck, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's crying and everything, and Jesus, wow.
Yeah. I think Joker hit him with that laughing gas or whatever.
Mm.
Like inject him with that laughing stuff.
Mm.
Because they can't do what they did in the comic books on the TV show. You know how he'll like carve people's faces up or whatever. So what he
Yeah.
does is it's
Jesus.
laughing gas.
Mm. Yeah. It's like the loophole around it kind of thing.
Yeah.
I agree, Tristan.
Like Batman walking in.
What did
Yeah, I
Christian
would be
say?
fine if they don't give us a sequel movie. No Joker 2. Don't
Oh
Yeah,
no,
no Joker 2.
No Joker 2.
It's great. It's great as it is. It's
Yeah.
perfect as it is.
I
Doing a
don't know
sequel
why.
falls into the Hollywood trap.
I really don't know why they want to give us a Joker 2.
It's
I
money,
get,
bro.
I know, but it's just so annoying.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind sequels for stuff like the Fast and Furious movies because they're stupid, like they're just dumb fun and they're enjoyable to watch. But something like Joker is just, it's borderline masterpiece. I think it defied all expectations, and it's very rare.
It's depressing. That's why.
Mm.
That's one of the movies that
So
you just don't
beautiful,
have.
well made.
Yeah. It's
You gotta
just
be in a
some-
certain mood to watch it.
Yeah, you can't be watching
Yeah.
that all the time.
Because I've
I
only
recommend-
seen it
No.
I've only really seen it like twice.
Yeah.
You got to be.
I've seen
you
it
gotta be in the mood.
once fully, and then just bits and pieces since. But I
Yeah.
just remember it being an experience. Like the experience of the Joker is literally like you're watching an Oscar movie in action. Like in the cinema, I was like there's people like borderline sweating in certain scenes. Like with the acting, it was crazy.
Yeah. Joaquin Phoenix
So
is
beautiful,
a
man.
good actor.
He was so good as a Joker.
Mm. All I have are negative thoughts.
The thing is though, if you're gonna make a Joker 2, you have to connect this to Robert Pattinson's Batman.
And
I mean,
he
it
has to
makes
be the
sense.
older.
I mean,
Yeah.
Joker will be older.
well, I mean, like that's fine. I mean, Jack Nicholson's Joker was older than Michael Keaton's Joker. I mean, Michael Keaton's Batman.
No, I'm just saying
Mm.
they should just leave it as it is.
Don't leave me hanging out
Yeah,
the
yeah.
phone.
I'm just saying if you're gonna make a Joker 2, which I agree with you, they should not make a Joker 2 at all. I'm just saying you better connect this to Robert Pattinson's Batman because I don't like these solo villain movies. Like even when Sony does them with Venom and now they're doing Craven, like I just think what's the point? Spider-Man's not gonna be in them.
Mm.
Mm.
I dropped my apples.
That's
It's going to
crazy
be
that the
interesting to
Joker-
see Michael Keaton, as Batman in the future.
That's crazy that the Joker just like walked out the door all nonchalant though, man. Like you got to just be one evil dude just to do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, he just. Honestly, he's my favorite villain for Batman. He really is. Like Ra's al Ghul and Bane, like they're good fighters for Bruce, but someone that pushes him mentally is the Joker.
Yeah.
He's just his spirit. He's everything. He's literally just the force to Batman's strength. I love it.
He
And we
tests
definitely
his
get
mental
that anyone.
state too.
In
That's what's
the
unique.
Dark Knight.
Oh, face reveal.
Hello, operator.
Still a better face reveal than Taskmaster.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
At least this is earned.
Yeah,
Mm.
Taskmaster
Yeah.
reveal was not. It just didn't work for me.
No. Spray some stuff on your weapon. I love how the Joker fights. You see how he fights in the Injustice games. He just like he punches you and he goes, yeah! Like he doesn't. He just fights like random wacky. He doesn't fight.
Ooh. I felt that one from Joker, bruh.
Heading on the killer robot. Lovely.
Right into the cojones.
Filiberto, what's up? Kick his ass.
Yeah, exactly, Tristan. That's the only way I feel like if they're gonna make Joker 2, you gotta connect it to Robert Pattinson's Batman. And the thing is, they shouldn't even make a Joker 2 because they've already said that this Joker doesn't connect to any DC, EU, or Robert Pattinson's Batman. So, what's the point of making a Joker 2? Like, it makes no sense.
It's just Warner Brothers being stupid. But are we just gonna deny that they just did an adult? They did an adult joke when she got hit with that meat, that salami.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I was tempted to make a comment. He's like, he could reach for the then when he reaches for the salami instead. I'm flying in the air.
They basically just said like,
Christ, what a way to go out. I guess you could say I'm a fan of this.
Another redhead not having a soul. Andrea Bow.
Guy, the woman you love. I mean, there's no little children that he's got to save like in Spider-Man, so he's save the girl.
I always love the
I don't need to save her. I got family.
The Bat Cycle.
It looks good. Now that
I remember
if Toretto pulls that crap off in the next movie, man, that was such a good ride. It kind of looked like Tron design on it. They're just, I think it's just the front.
See, that's why I just said this is like one of the best movies ever. Cause like you just saw how Batman became Batman a little bit, and just the detective work. Yeah.
Well, Tristan, here's what's going on with the whole DC universe. They're doing like Earth 1 and Earth 2. So like Earth 2, they're gonna have Robert Pattinson's Batman, and maybe the potential of a new Superman, which I think is stupid. Just continue with Henry Cavill, and then Earth 1's gonna be like a Wonder Woman and all that stuff. DC just doesn't know what the hell they're doing, basically.
They said they said Wonder Woman 3. They want to bring in Superman and Batman again.
I don't know. They don't know what they're doing. Apparently, there's rumors that Gal Gadot
they've got no clue over there.
Apparently, Gal Gadot might leave after Wonder Woman 3.
I mean, I don't blame her.
Me either.
I'll take all the money I can and just scream.
Well, she is in Titans though, isn't she?
No, this is Gal Gadot.
Oh.
Nah. See that Warner Brothers placement there? The little logo on.
Yeah, sorry.
Nice.
It's the Joker just walking around. This is
I do like
it.
I do like this music though.
Go ahead, go again.
No, I just said I like the Joker's intro music. Ooh.
Yeah, because the theme. This is Ivan Ooze versus the Power Rangers.
Just hold on, I'm not done.
And the Joker is the best. It's like the when the Goblin throws those pumpkin spinners at Peter.
Yeah. Cruising down on my 6'4".
Cruising down the street in my 6'4".
Yep.
That's it. Knock 'em out.
They're doing a little
Yeah, I know,
King Kong
Tristan. They are
action.
confusing.
I just wish somebody would just go ahead and buy Warner Brothers already. Discovery, do us a favor and just do it already.
Please sort them out. We have the creative nous, but we just don't have the financial
Yeah.
the financial abilities.
Like, I'll be hiring some of the writers that be writing the animated movies to like be the directors. You know
Oh
why
yeah,
DC
facts.
like, you know why DC doesn't hire them? Because they said that the cinematic movies are for adults, not for kids. Cartoons are for kids. I'm like, well,
What?
those cartoons is kicking your butt right now. Like,
Looney Tunes.
My thing
Yeah.
is, look at the decision Warner Brothers has made hiring. And I'm not taking any shots at any directors here. I respect the filmmaking industry, but when you're making comic book movies, you gotta pick the director that can do the job. Like when you
yeah,
pick David Ayer, I don't think he was right choice for Suicide Squad. Now, granted, with Suicide Squad, they just shot down a bunch of stuff that he did and a bunch of reshoots, which was
mm,
stupid. But I still don't think he was the right choice
Mm.
for that movie. I think you gotta go a different route there. I feel like DC was trying to make the movies too dark and think,
dark for
oh,
no
we make it
reason.
dark, yeah, dark for no reason. Like dark is cool, but the movie and script have to be good.
Yeah,
Then you can
Yeah.
add the dark elements in there.
It being dark isn't, you know. I mean, Revenge of the Sith is dark, but the script and the story really needs it to be that way. You know, it's the tone of whatever the movie is has to match whatever story you're telling. But I feel like they were just like, okay,
Exactly.
we'll just be the adult version of Marvel. But what they should have done to begin with, especially after Man of Steel, is got a team of people construct an outline of where we're taking. Right, let's say, for example, these are the the 5 main characters, whatever, Green Lantern, Batman, whatever. They're going to go in this direction, and we're going to go on this journey, outline where they're going. But it felt like, right, they've done Civil War, let's do Batman versus Superman. They've done Avengers, let's just do this. You know, they're just rushing stuff out there without any time or planning.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And that explosion was lit.
yeah.
This has been lit up like the 4th of July, baby. The planet's in flames.
I love this part too.
This is why the Joker's the best. Even in the Inferno, he can just stand there laughing.
Yeah.
Vanished. I wonder if hopefully Krogh's not down there.
It just kind of makes you feel sorry for Batman. Like, it's just like, will he ever have like real love or whatever?
Exactly,
Can't catch a break. Yeah, I agree, Tristan. I mean, it doesn't need to be an MCU replica, but at least their formula worked.
Yeah.
And post Endgame, that would have been the perfect time for DC to take over, but well,
You got Martha.
Poor Bruce, man. Yeah. Why did you say that name? Man, Alfred is just the best, man. He's like Bruce. I mean, Bruce loves like bats and stuff, and that's his symbol. Alfred is a spirit animal.
Yeah. It's like, cheer up, lad. There's more people out there.
Like Rachel does.
Yeah.
Then there's Batgirl, the Killing Joke.
Oh gosh,
That
Yeah,
was
I really want
I
him
did
to.
not.
I really want him to end up with Wonder Woman.
That movie was not that good, bro. Like you, why do you have Batman and Barbara Gordon? Like, oh,
Oh, King
God,
Joke.
Jesus.
that was horrible.
Hey, they had to fill up the
Oh, God.
screen time, man.
You could have done something else.
Man, look at this. Look at this. Just stroking his hair, you know.
The indie man.
Last time rewatching this in years, I remember how good this is.
Still, it still holds up, bro. Even
Oh,
this part is just.
God, chills.
Oh yes.
This part right here is like he, even though he knows that he still loves her, he still got to go do his job.
Mm-hmm.
That's a man right there. Man on mission.
That's a grown man's out there.
My goodness.
Featuring the voice talents of, oh man, I've not watched this in so long. Jesus Christ. I forgot how good this actually was.
Good cinema
Man,
right
they don't
there.
make all of them like they used to.
That is cinema.
It's cinema. Man, let me find a picture of a Scorsese. This is cinema. Just
Did anybody see the live action show with Kevin Conroy in it?
Batman or
Yeah, it was like a Batman
this
thing.
is cinema. I think I might have live action. Where is it?
I seen where he
was that,
does parodies with the voice actor of Superman.
I mean,
Like they just
that's what they did with him in the Crisis on Infinite Earth stuff, but I was just like, ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that left a sour taste in my mouth.
I only watched like one clip of it.
God. Do you know? The voice is perfect, but what they did to him, Jesus.
Yeah, it was.
Man, this is how you know it's like one of them like
Crisis
'90s things. Is it's got this old school like singing.
Yeah.
There's a TCK still want to come on?
VHS tapes. Yeah, TCK, if it's still there, bro, I'll send you the thing over.
Oh man.
But yeah, man, this was sick. I'm glad that we watched it. My first time watching it in years, watching with 3 of the finest gents from around the world.
My goodness. It's still good.
Still holds up.
That was actually the first thing that you said to me in the first open Q&A I had, where you asked me about, you know, Red Hood and all that, but you spoke to me about Mask of the Phantasm. I was like,
Yep. I'm a man of culture.
It is.
A man of culture.
Oh man. Yeah, man. It's a good movie, bro.
Stuart says it's a good film.
Oh, for
He's
sure.
the best superhero as a character amongst DC and Marvel. Oh yeah, completely.
Yep.
He's just up there. He's just, yeah.
He's
so
top
good.
2.
So good.
If you want to make some money,
Oh, man.
just put it on Batman or Spider-Man.
Yeah. The staples of pop culture.
Yeah, those two, man. They are the best characters in pop culture. There's no debate there.
I mean,
and you know what's cool about it is that even though the 2 most popular, I think they're most human out of all of them. if you know what I mean. Like, they've got the most human element to them. I think that's why the appeal of them to is like.
They're both guys in suits.
All right. They want to help out the little people.
Oh man. Oh
Make some
yeah.
What
ambience.
are we going to
Tom Holland,
discuss? What do
Spider-Man.
you guys want to
I just wanna help
discuss?
out the little guy. When he's getting his suit up in
Honestly,
Civil War.
I'm just. Yeah, I mean, this is that stage I'm at. You know, like you've just watched a really good, or you've eaten a really good meal, and you just like.
You have to reminisce.
Yeah, I'm just digesting and processing all the information I just took in there.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's been so long
But you
since
gotta see.
I've seen it.
But you gotta see why I
Beautiful.
say it's like the best Batman animated movie of all time. Like,
Yeah.
It's like,
Definitely like a lot of backstory going on.
yeah. It was like what RJ was saying earlier. Like, not a lot of films can like do a flashback and still hold on to the.
They can.
Yeah.
CHOZEN VADER.
Yeah, they can't really sort of find the balance well. It is a hard thing to do. It is a really hard thing to do. Well, I've sent the link to Talking Cobra Kai if he wants to come on in. So, lads. Solid movie.
Oh,
Really
yeah, for
enjoyed
sure,
that.
man.
Really enjoyed that. It's just
Yeah,
been so
definitely.
long since I've seen it. Yeah. It's like a trip down memory lane. But the real question is what's next?
What is next?
Are you talking about like franchise wise, like for DC, or are we just like talking
in terms of the next watch party to build up some hype for it, and then we can get on to
okay.
franchise discussion. Because I feel like we've definitely got a lot to say about DC's mess, but
no, Tristan, not Sharknado. Hell no.
Sharknado. Listen, guys, we're not going to be doing.
Stop suggesting Sharknado in the chat.
It's like, we're not going to be doing any
some
like
terrible movies and having a laugh, but there's certain.
Yeah, there got to be level. There got to be levels
in here as well with us.
Gotta be levels.
It's got to be like Batman and Robin, where like it's you just.
Yeah,
Batman and Robin tolerated.
Something like Sharknado is just.
I mean, unless you guys want to watch Quest for Camelot, I'm just
CHOZEN
kidding.
VADER on your birthday on Friday.
Okay, what's the movie you
happy
guys
birthday,
haven't
CHOZEN VADER
seen?
on
I'll ask
a belated one.
Happy birthday, CHOZEN VADER.
What was that?
What's the movie you guys haven't seen?
I watched a lot of movies, bro.
That's tough. I think I've seen so many. Tristan says Green Lantern isn't a bad choice.
Green Lantern.
I saw that in theaters.
I don't want to go through that.
Me too. I went to see that in a 3D. Yeah, that was an experience.
Oh, dude! Remember, I saw on concept art today of Deadpool what he was supposed to look like in the X-Men Origins movie. Oh, it's dreadful. Oh, so bad, dude.
What's up, Ninja?
Yeah. Yeah, that just brings up that. Yeah.
Dormont says the MCU.
How'd you find the film, man?
Disagree with that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Is it just me? The internet connection is lagging hella on my end. Is that the same with everyone else?
It's pretty good on my end. I'm plugged in with the wired.
Okay, alright. Yeah, it's pretty lagging on my end, so I'm sorry to waste you guys' time, but I think I'll dip, because otherwise, like, I'm gonna be completely missing the conversation, because this is gonna be an extreme delay and all that. So sorry for coming in and then coming back out again.
Man, keep in the chat anyway. Keep in the chat.
Yeah, no worries. Have a good stream, lads.
But
In a bit, Stuart.
oh,
Yeah, I
man.
don't know. I'm not sure what we could watch for the next one. Because, I mean, I chose Venom. King, you suggested Mask of the Phantasm, so I don't know. Yinko or RJ, you guys got one?
Yinko, you got one? I ain't got nothing. I mean, I've seen a lot of movies.
Well, Spider-Man No Way Home's coming up soon.
I'm tempted
so
to do
how
a, like...
about like the first Spider-Man?
Homecoming?
Like,
Sam
are
Raimi?
we talking about? Are we talking
Sam Raimi,
MCU
yeah.
Spider-Man? Sam Raimi?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If I watch Sam Raimi, I'll be making a lot of people mad in this chat. So let's do it. Let's do it. Which one y'all want to watch?
Oh, is that what we're going with? Sam Raimi
If
Spider-Man?
we're doing it,
Tobey Maguire.
I'm gonna make a lot of people mad in
But
this
the
chat.
thing is,
I can
though,
already tell.
if we do it, just for consistency, we're gonna have to watch the second one after. Straight away, like the next watch party, and then the third one, the next watch party, just to keep the consistency.
I'm cool.
So,
And then we'll be right in time for the No Way Home trailer.
Well, what if the No Way Home trailer releases this week?
yes. Ooh.
Oh,
There's rumors that it
Man.
might come out Monday or Thursday.
It'll make for some good
What?
discussion.
What if it comes out on Wednesday?
Oh, man.
I don't care when it comes out. I don't care. They
All
drop it
these
on
rumors.
midnight. I'll be up.
I'll be up. I'll be around. I'll find a way to be up. Yeah,
I'm down to watch
I guess
Spider-Man.
Sam Raimi's Spider-Man will be our next watch party, so that's going to be fun. But I just, oh man, it's going to be interesting because all four of us probably have different points of view regarding those three
You
moves.
already know I do.
It could be interesting.
it's been
It's been
forever.
watching all-
RJ, I
It's
can
like
I can already feel the disturbance in the chat. Millions of voices shouting horror.
since I watched it.
What'd you say, RJ? Oh my god, I hate you. I hate you.
It's just like la, 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 la. Okay, well, the next watch party. All right, that's it. It's official. Spider-Man. Tasty. Now, in
Before you
regards
guys
to,
come at
I will
me
do
at
the
the
Rocky
chat,
franchise at some point,
I
Danny.
do like the first one. It's just the second and third one, I'm just not a big fan of.
Yeah, same.
What? Hold on. Wait a minute. Time
Lincoln
out.
agrees with me. Thank you, God.
Oh,
Hold
there's
on.
a bit of a balance here. I like this.
You said like the second one ain't good. That's like the best one. We talking
I like
about
the
Dr.
second one.
Octopus, man.
I have problems with the second one.
Doc Ock, man.
That's
No, I
Dr.
like
Ock,
Doc
man.
Ock. He's literally the best part of it. I just had problems with three people in the second one. My number one problem.
I probably know one of
Kirsten
them.
Dunst, MJ. I have a problem with her. Gets on my
Who's that?
nerves. Kirsten Dunst
Who?
is MJ. She
Who's
gets on my
recommending Sharknado
nerves.
again?
Like, I just want to
I'll
say,
tell you what,
shut
the next watch
up!
party is going to be hilarious. Like, we've
Oh,
gone
man.
one movie in Venom, we've gone to just a staple of cinematic Batman to, well, we know what's coming. We know what's coming. But the thing is that when we get to Spider-Man 3, we've all got we've all got to do that. Got to do it all in sync.
I love that.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, okay. So when you guys want to get to talking about, we can take it away. Good half hour of discussion, and then I'll probably call it.
Cool.
Jermod says, what's wrong
Whatever
with
you guys want to
MJ?
hear.
What isn't wrong with MJ? Thank you, Tristan. See? She constantly played clear. She almost got married just to I'm going to just save it.
Save it all up, man. Build it all up.
My back.
Was it Kirsten Dunst?
Oh, yeah. Tristan
no.
Dunst is MJ.
Just to,
She is the worst
Hey,
love interest out of any of the Spider-Man movies. She's the worst one. Especially, my God, that second one. Like, who goes to great lengths just to make a person miserable? You got some issues, girl. Work out. Go see a therapist. Jesus Christ.
Now, what
Yeah,
we're gonna talk about?
yeah, she was definitely. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man.
No, I was just about to say, when we're gonna talk about the Cobra Kai thing, like your video or something like that.
Yes. Yeah, I believe you guys wanted to,
Thank you,
to delve
Tristan.
into what
Jacob,
that could mean.
Jacob, put Tristan's comment. Put Tristan's comment in the chat. No, I mean put it on the stream. Put his comment on the stream. For all you Sam haters out there.
But yeah,
hating on my girl.
but the condition of me putting it in, you get an opening to say your famous line.
And the
Sam
people
go.
say Sam is the worst. They clearly
Sam
never
is
seen
the
it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sam is the GOAT.
Yeah.
Sam is a go.
You know, I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that. I'll argue. Demi says that. I've been reading poetry.
Wow. That's funny.
When he sat there in the laundrette and he's reading from the book, he's like, day by day he gazed upon her.
That scene pissed me off.
Oh, I'm gonna have a fun time watching that.
Oh, man.
And he
Anyway.
starts saying to her, like, you know, day by day he gazed upon her. Oh God.
Like, shut up, Tobey
that's
Maguire.
funny.
Jesus.
If we are gonna do watch parties, man, like if we ever do the X-Men series, like I can only do like certain ones. Like I can only do like
don't do Dark Phoenix. Oh.
I was like, can we just like skip a couple like
we could do it in a gauntlet order. We could do 1, 2, First Class, Days of Future Past, Logan.
Yeah. I can
Maybe
do
the
that
Wolverine.
if we ever. The Wolverine was okay.
No.
But Origins, Wolverine. I just that what they did to Deadpool.
All right.
Dark
Chosen
Phoenix.
Vader owner. We're gonna talk
Apocalypse,
about it. Jesus Christ. Chosen Vader owner. Stop spamming.
OMG, Hayden. Oh my! Whoa! My chat is
Calm
on
down.
fire right now.
What happened?
I mean, he was like spamming like crazy. We're gonna talk
Cobra
about
Kai
it.
has officially finished editing.
Oh,
Wait, really?
Cobra Kai.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Wait. How do we know? Did they put it out on something
But,
on Twitter?
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, well, how did have they officially come out and said that they finished filming, or? Let me have a look.
I'm confused.
Let me have a little look and see what he says. But I'm not going to lie though. When he says, you know, the Rocky, it's got those Rocky vibes in it. Like, what kind of Rocky vibes are we talking about here? Which one specifically?
Yeah.
Are we talking the one where someone gets killed in the ring? Are we talking a street fight? Are we talking, you know, it's literally Eye of the Tiger? You know, what kind of vibe are we going for?
Yeah.
Or is it all of them?
Well, I told you the other day. I think that might be a
loose.
never back down moment. Like the finals is gonna be outside in the parking lot.
Oh God, I would love it.
Oh yeah, TCK. We just sent you the
I would love it.
Yeah.
We just sent you the.
Oh yeah, TCK. I sent you the link, bro.
We also figured out.
Oh, here we go.
watch
He
party.
says, if you want to figure out when the next trailer teaser piece of Cobra Kai marketing will be released, the best way is to all social media, because they usually give out hints the day or week before the fans get ready. Someone said, oh, Hayden teaser something about Tori Gell. So I presume that's the shipping name for Tori and Miguel. And he says they are destined to be together. Oh dear.
Oh, he
sparked some
chose.
interesting things.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I can explain this. He does.
Yeah, he's definitely
he's a Tori and Miguel fan.
just sort of
he knows they ain't getting back together. If I can tell you right now, if they do that, the Miguel and Sam fans are going to
riot.
lose. They're gonna riot. You know that literally. every
Night, Stuart,
show,
man. Take
every
care.
movie, every show, every movie has that, that fan base of a couple, right?
Yeah.
And
Right.
that right there is probably like the biggest one I've ever seen. You know damn well the writers don't have the balls to do that. Oh, they are not gonna do that. They don't have the balls to do
Honestly,
that.
dude, I think I know a couple that's probably like above like Miguel and Sam, and that's Naruto and Hinata.
No,
Like,
no, no. I
bruh,
get that. I'm just saying, like fandom
yeah,
wise, like on the internet
I've
yeah.
and all
heard
that
about
stuff.
that fandom.
I see a whole every time I go on Instagram, I see a whole bunch of Miguel and Sam edits, fan pages or whatever. It's like Jesus Christ, people. Don't you have a
Oh
life?
yeah, it's just like, bro.
Bro,
boys?
I'm just telling you like it is, man. Like if you like been around Naruto fans,
TCK, man.
if you
What's up,
talk
boys?
about Sakura and Naruto being together, you're gonna get the evil look, bro. Like
Yeah, man. I've
wish-
heard a lot regarding those two, and I've heard it can get pretty vitriolic. So
it
I
gets
think him
rough,
saying that is
bro.
literally just throw a little bit of bit of alcohol in the fire, stoke it. A bit.
Jacob. I
Are
don't
we
know if
talking
you
about what
saw.
Hayden said?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he likes to mess with the fans and all that stuff.
TCK, what's up?
What's up, guys?
How are you?
How you guys doing
And you
tonight?
good?
What's up, TCK?
What's up, guys?
What's going on, TCK, man?
Not too bad.
What's up?
Not too
But I don't know
bad.
if you guys saw Watch Party's live stream. I think it was a couple weeks ago where he talked about like what the do's and what he wants in season 4 and what he doesn't want in season 4. And he had like a couple of guest stars on there. It's pretty funny. But I think they're called Cobra Kai Companion, I think, or the Cobra guys, or something like
I've heard of
that.
them.
I know Cobra Kai Companions one. Yeah.
Yeah, and they had said that they wanted I think Watch Party said he doesn't want like all the lovey stuff, and he said he doesn't want Tori and Robbie to be together, which I kind of agree with him. That would just be like so obvious.
Thank you.
Like it'll
Please.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Let
Yeah,
him
like,
fall
no,
in love
like-
with somebody else.
Yeah.
Let him.
They should just have Robbie be
You just
single.
please, like, I mean, Robbie's such a journey where I really don't want him to be on any love stuff. Like, I want him to be driven, determined. Like, I want Robbie to be Robbie Lawrence, you know, fully in there.
Robbie's
But
no
you
simp.
just know that yeah.
I was just about
I
to
just have
say,
to know, guys.
he needs to be like Mike Tyson, not having sex.
Yeah. I think one of the Cobra Kai guys on the
True,
channel,
that's what
on the
Mike
stream,
Tyson was the coldest. Like no
He
one
said-
could stop him.
He said like I don't want Robbie to go spend the night at Tori's house.
Oh, fuck
You
you.
know I'm sleeping together. Cracking me up, man.
Hey man, listen. Mike Tyson back in the day was a stone cold killer. Nobody could stop him. And he basically just said like
No.
he didn't get
Bro,
laid
he-
during those days.
He's still scary.
Yeah.
He's still
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, but I honestly think
Yeah, I think I'd probably
Rob-
run the other way.
yeah, Robbie and Tori, they're probably gonna get together though.
Oh dear God, I hope not.
I really hope not. Like it'll be so.
It's just it's so obvious that I hope they don't do it, but I feel like it's so obvious that probably just going to for the
Yeah.
for the
If you're
sake
gonna-
of, you know, hey, Sam girl.
Please.
I mean, they were hinting it, like they were looking at each other, you know, and
I
in
know,
season
but
3, yeah.
Yeah,
Can you be-
they
can they
have
be
a
brother
lot of
and sister?
exchanges.
can you just be friends with benefits at least?
It's like
Like,
not
I'm being
not
serious.
like don't be like Raylo type of weird, but just like, you know, they're just cool. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
Bobby and Johnny, like, you know, they're cool. Like that's it. We're good friends. She just
I
happens to
Yeah,
be
they
a
have
girl.
a mutual understanding kind of thing.
I don't think
Yeah.
we have to worry about, you know, Sam cheating on Miguel for Robbie, something like that, because I think
Yeah,
the writers
I think
I think the writers know there's a group of people that like hate Sam with a passion. So
yeah.
Watch
that would
party,
just Yeah.
What? No diss. Just throwing it out there. It's true.
Yeah.
Hating on my
Just-
girl Sam, man.
We did
Oh, man.
establish this many a stream ago that if she had continued on training from when Daniel started
She'd be
training
the
her, she would be
Yeah.
by far and above the best.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Dude, right?
Absolutely.
That scene where her and Miguel on that golfing stuff date, where like she shows Miguel that move, I was like, shit. I'm like, okay. Woo, she got some moves. Like they're hinting at it, and then like season 2 comes around and she's getting into the action. And season 3, like they're slowly building up her character. I'm telling you, the final in All Valley is gonna be her and Robbie. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
Bloodlines. The Russo versus Lawrence.
I'm still
This time
sticking
Lawrence wins it.
with Robbie and Miguel in the finals. Still sticking with that.
Nice to
Sticking
see
with
that.
that.
Nice.
I see Robbie. This is my pick. These are my picks. I see Robbie and Sam in the finals, or Tori and Sam in the finals, or Miguel and Robbie in the finals. Those are the only.
I just
those-
have a feeling like Robbie's in that final regardless.
Yeah, he's in the
Yeah.
final regardless.
I have a question, and you know, in season 1, it was like
Who he's
Hawk,
against though, that's
Miguel, and then Robbie and Alexander, like in the semifinals. What
Yeah.
if Hawk won
Mhm.
against Robbie? Would Miguel and Hawk have to fight in the finals?
Ooh.
Well,
Yeah.
if they do, yeah, they would. But I don't
well, I
think
mean,
they're gonna do that
this
because
is the
that'll be, like,
interesting thing. They have. I'll see you later, Ariana. Take care. But they have done that thing where, you know, when they say they plant seeds in this show, and then they. Hawk does say to Miguel when he comes back to school, you know, yeah, can you throw down? Better get ready to defend that title. Got to get through me first.
Oh yeah.
And then, you know, Johnny says to Tommy, you know, hey, to go through you to get to the finals. It is possible.
Yeah.
But I think with the stakes at play, I think they'll probably go the safer route.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
do think though.
That's
Watch
it would be
Party made it interesting. He said that in the semis, if they want to build it up, you can have like, you know, I don't think they'll do this. He said like have Tori against Robbie and Miguel against Sam. I don't think they'll do that, but I wouldn't be surprised if Hawk has to face like a Miyagi Do. But I think they're gonna go with the safe route, like you said, Jacob, like where they'll maybe Hawk will face. I do want to see a Hawk and Robbie fight again. I need that fight again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Hawk's got to win.
Yeah,
for
I
once.
really do. That's why I made a video about it. I really need that fight. If even if Hawk loses it, I want him to go out with a bang, you know, to really take it to Robbie. It's the plot, man. It's the plot that holds him back. Like after
Holds him
season
back.
3, they've
Plot.
elevated him to such another
The
level.
undefeated
Man,
plot.
I'm sick. I'm sick of Robbie beating Hawk. Like I want Hawk.
I know you are.
Yeah, me especially. But,
I'm sorry, bro.
I want
Your
Hawk.
boy is Rock Lee your boy is Rock Lee, my man. He ain't winning.
I know.
I Hawk to at least whip
That
his
is
ass.
Sasuke Uchiha
But I think
right there.
Hawk
with the
really
shower
needs
gun.
this more than most. Just because Hawk,
He just needs
against
to win
all the
in general.
regions, best fight, like, he can change the power dynamic, you know, completely. But after all the BS he suffered in season 2 and all the development he got in season 3, like, how much of a middle finger to Kreese would it be? And I think with, you know, that tweet, all the things that we're theorizing about are probably all going to be dead wrong anyway.
Yeah.
If Hawk
hope
does
so.
something, there's something about which is just so heartwarming to me that if Hawk goes on this actual, and this is why you don't kill off redemption characters, Hollywood. Just had to throw that out there. If Hawk goes on this redeeming arc through season 4, atones for all of his sins, and Kreese is like, yeah, you're not Cobra Kai material, you're not none, and he wins it. Oh,
Man,
how much would that sting Kreese?
Yeah.
so much.
That was
Honestly,
stinging.
there's like one parody
I
fight
feel like
that I
Robbie
actually want to
and
see.
Miguel.
There's like one parody fight that I actually want to see. I actually want to see Sean versus Xander, dude. And like
Yeah.
I want to see John like just knock out Xander in the first 2 seconds.
Sean's going to be brutal. He's going to be scary, dude. Because you
Yeah.
saw what he was doing to
Sean's a
Robbie in the
tank.
Dewey fight, dude. He's like throwing Robbie's ass around and kicking him in the stomach, and he's like
Yeah.
just throwing him like a dog. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude.
Without like all the karate training, so imagine him with it.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
He's
Picking him up.
definitely the biggest kid out
He
of all
is
of
the
them.
perfect fighter for Hawk. He is the perfect fighter for
Yeah.
Yeah.
TCK,
Oh, yeah.
what-
You have
Absolutely.
Dimitri rivals Kyler, Hawk and Sean, Miguel and Robbie. When it really isn't Miguel and Robbie, it's really Robbie and Johnny and Daniel.
We got Sam and Tori.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you got Sam and Tori. It's perfect.
Yeah.
TCK, what are
Man,
your
that's gotta
main
be the
character
poster.
developments for season 4?
Let's see. I feel like we got a lot of development in the past season. I really want Robbie to stay in Cobra Kai the whole season, which I think he will.
Yeah.
So
He will, yeah.
I guess I still want Dimitri to become even more a better fighter than he is.
Best around.
Yeah. So I guess Dimitri.
It's got to play for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think Dimitri, like you said, Chosen is going to be the guy that kind of gets him back into the light, sort of. Like, he's probably not. I think that's the only person that he won't go 100% on or whatever, because he still has a soft spot for him.
Yeah.
Or what can happen is Dimitri don't want Robbie to hold back on him or whatever. Just because, I don't need your sympathy. Like, I'd rather just go out like a G than you're not giving me the same respect like everybody else.
Shows the
I
development.
can see.
Yeah.
I can see that happening like that.
I made a video on this. I want to hear your guys' thoughts on it. But like in season 1, Johnny flipped over Dimitri. In season 2, Kreese gave Dimitri a bloody nose. Do you think Terry Silver will do anything to Dimitri just so the trend keeps going?
I'm gonna say no, because I feel like what's gonna happen is with Dimitri. I feel like with season 3, Dimitri got his arm broken, so I feel like they're gonna not reserve Dimitri, but like
Unless they close down his comic book store.
Yeah, like I feel like what's gonna happen is like.
But just imagine him out to collect their newish comic book store, and he's just like, man.
If I'm being honest, if there's any
Can you get my
character,
phone right over there?
now I don't think any character is safe from getting hurt. But I feel like this season alone, I feel like if there's any character that is safe from getting hurt, is Dimitri. Let me explain why. I feel like what's gonna happen with Dimitri, he's gonna get he's gonna have that confidence more, because not only he's got his binary brother back, he's got Miguel back, and he's got he got his 2 best friends back basically. So like Kyler, he's not gonna be able to like bully him at school that much. Like
Is it over there?
he's not gonna be able to do it.
Over there?
I can't wait for Dimitri versus Kyler, man. I can't wait.
Miguel and Hawk
That
are
better
just not
happen.
gonna let him. He's just not gonna let him happen. I feel like Terry Silver, I said before in many streams, he's gonna go after Miguel and Sam. He's gonna do it. He's gonna like manipulate them in some way. Maybe not like he's not gonna like train them. No. What I'm saying is like, well, Dimitri is smart. I'm just saying that he's gonna trick them. Maybe like they're not gonna know who he is. Like the Karate Kid Part 3 approach, where Daniel didn't really know the full side of Terry Silver. That. So I think
it's like, hey, meet our friend.
Hawk, Miguel and Sam are the 3 most like candidates that I feel like someone's gonna have them this season. Dimitri, I feel like he's the safest one because he had his bloody arm broken last year, for crying out loud. He had his arm broken.
Yeah, I mean, if we're definitely going on that context, I think, after all the stuff that Sam was dealing with in season 3 with the PTSD element about season 3, and Miguel recovering from getting booted off a staircase, and Dimitri getting his arm broken, I'd say the 2 characters out of everyone that are in the running to get seriously hurt by the end of the season is Robbie for reasons and Hawk. I feel like there's something there, and I don't know. There's something about Hawk that just screams that if there's an ambulance, he's probably gonna.
I think Hawk is gonna get his name broken by one of the Cobra Kai's. I
I
really
don't
think.
think Yo will get
Hawk-
put in the hospital, but I feel like Hawk will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Hawk is definitely going to get a beating this season.
He's the sacrifice character.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sadly.
I mean, sadly, no offense, TCK. I'm just saying. I know that's your boy, but like, I mean, it just goes back to that big three thing that I was telling everybody about that I keep on talking about. Just like,
Naruto, yeah.
You can't. Those three are protected by plot. It's stuck.
Yeah. I just hope the Mohawk
Yeah.
doesn't go. I hope the Mohawk doesn't go.
I feel like the Mohawk coming off.
Oh, $3
tell you
super
why.
sticker.
Let's top it up. Cheers in the chat.
Hey.
Thank you for the donation, everyone. Raise a toast. Juice.
What do you guys think? You think
Thank you.
like how you think Kenny and Robbie's relationship is going to be on screen though? Like I kind of want to know what you guys feel on that one.
I feel like it
Go
depends
ahead,
if.
TJ, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. It depends if like Kenny's like Sean's brother. Like if that theory's true, because then I guess. But I'm not sure. I don't really. We don't know too much about the character yet, so I'm not sure how that would go yet.
No. It could be something as simple as he just looks out for him.
Yeah.
I feel like it'll have. Go ahead.
No, I was just about to say. You think Kenny might be the reason why Robbie wins the tournament instead of other reasons? Like if something bad was going to happen to him?
I don't think. I feel like Robbie has too much to fight for. Like he already has motivation to fight and all. I feel like what's going to happen with him and Kenny. I don't feel like Kenny. I feel like these characters. I've noticed a lot of like the fans are nervous about them adding new characters. I say don't worry about them. I don't think they're gonna.
It won't be major.
They won't be major characters. They'll be like Bert and Nate. I feel like what's gonna happen is Kenny will be like a character that Robbie looked out for, like CHOZEN said. Like I don't think that you'll have many scenes with him and Robbie. I feel like the scenes when he's at Cobra Kai, Robbie's gonna be with
Terry Silver,
and Kreese. Like that's the scenes that I'm really looking forward to. I like the same thing with Devin. I don't know how Devin gets in the Eagle thing. I feel like it might be Sam, maybe even Hawk. Who knows? But I just feel like they'll just be side characters. That's really it.
Yeah.
I hope so. I hope
probably just additions. I think the focus will just be on the main sort of characters because they've got so many. And I did a video on this in the back audio on it, but is the problem with it? Well, it's a good problem. It's like when you go all team, you've got a selection headache of who do I pick for what position and where to go and whatnot. There's so many fighters in the roster now for all the dojos. It's just so hard to break down. Like there's so many. Like especially from where we started. You've got Dimitri in there now. You've got Kyler in there. You could potentially Sean, hopefully, and all these other fighters and all the originals.
Yeah,
it's mad.
Yeah. Also, let's not.
It's mad.
Kenny. The description of like Kenny and Devin's characters. It seems like it could be another Aisha type character where they're just being bullied and they just give credit.
Yeah, like a sort of subplot thing is the time.
Yeah,
they won't really have overlapping arcs like Dimitri, Hawk, Miguel, Sam, and Robbie. Like those are out of the kids. Those characters have like the arcs. They have character development. They spend most time in writing them.
I just hope she's not Aisha's replacement though.
That's a good point. I hope not too. They need to bring Aisha back.
Yeah.
Back this season.
Just bring her back
Yeah.
in some way, for Christ's sake.
Why did she leave in the first
I
place?
think
Because it did feel strange.
It was
without
the
her.
actress.
Oh,
Can't
yeah.
lie.
It was off the job type of situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them kind of things.
I think Kenny. I think
One of them
Kenny
kind of
is gonna
situations.
be. I think Kenny. Me personally, I think something bad is gonna happen to Kenny to like push Robbie over the edge to like just make him go all out. That's just my opinion, though. Like I just got a vibe or something.
Well, I could see that.
I feel like it'd be
because
more
Because
impactful.
as I said, like
if it happened to his mom.
you still need something.
I feel like it would be
could-
more impactful if it happened to Shannon and his mom.
Yeah. But like I could see if like Kenny gets hurt because Kreese said in the previous season, he says that if one of you get hurt or if one of us gets hurt, we all get hurt. Yeah. So yeah, I could see Robbie,
Yeah.
doing that.
And I think it might be like one of the Miyagi-Do students too. Like, I think it'd probably be like a mini fight and somebody from Cobra Kai gets hurt.
Oh, do you know what they could play this like? They could play this like maybe the fight breaks out between Kenny and whoever. The Miyagi-Do step in to help, but then as I said, the perspective shift. From the other perspective, it looks like they're actually trying to beat his ass. And then that's what gives Robbie some more motivation to
Yeah.
ooh, that
That's
could be
it.
nice.
I'm
That's
tired of
a good
all
little subplot that could really fuel it.
Good theory.
Yeah.
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 Because I mean, we've gone over this like so many times now, but I think we're all in agreement that Robbie's in a headspace where, concerning the other characters that he was with prior, or that he wanted to give a shit about him, like Daniel or whoever, he doesn't want anything to do with them right now. But this will give him some real motivation to go over just a little bit more to that died. Because I said, if his redemption, the long-term redemption of the show, we got to have him go not evil, but we got to have him embrace that inner to make the redemption all the sweeter when it does happen. And I think he's just on the verge. The season 3 finale just had him on the verge. Just needs a little more.
You are weak.
And then just picture him just training with the Quicksilver method in the back.
Yo, you think they're gonna bring
Anakin
those you think they're gonna bring those dummies back?
Train crews.
Yeah.
Yeah. The little
I think so.
I hope so. That's why I did a video about it. I said that they would be the perfect people for Robbie to whoop their ass. Like I could see something like that happening, because they hinted at it in season 2. He was like, "Bring it," and then paddle to the back of the head, and then season 3, they were in orange.
So far
I just really hope that maybe they get released.
Yeah, instead of Robbie training, doing the Quicksilver technique on the board, he could do it on them.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was saying. Like, you think they bring back the board where like he's pushing Miguel's face in or whatever, or like Sam.
Yeah.
Nice.
I just thought of something quite dark. What if, to ensure
James in there too,
Terry wants to make sure that none of his soldiers have any weaknesses whatsoever. So he does a bit of research on Robbie. He finds out about these 2 people. He gets them, and he says to Robbie, "Right, you've had enough of this." And when Daniel in Karate Kid 3 is about to punch the bag, Terry catches it, and he's like, "Let's try it over here." How about this time? He catches Robbie's punch. He's like, "Let's try it on something a bit more real." And then is his old buddies.
Oh, that would be
sick and twisted. But that's the kind of angle that Silver brings to this show now. It goes
they're
from
gonna
here
have change.
to about
heard that in the teaser.
Yeah, Robbie's punching him. He's like,
I thought I was the only one. It sounded like chains.
Yeah.
Robbie's punching.
Oh,
Robbie's punching him. Oh,
nice.
Nice.
Thank you for the $5. Thank you. Honestly, I really appreciate it when anyone donates. It's just,
it's
a crazy feeling,
Yeah, but Robbie could be punching.
Just don't know quite how to take it sometimes.
Robbie could be punching his face, and he's like, "My mustache."
He just he's got a fake one. It just falls off onto the floor.
I have a prediction for this season. I think that the rivalry between Miguel and Robbie will end this season. And I'm gonna tell you why I think that.
Oh yeah,
I feel like
I
it's
do
going to need to
Very
end because I feel like next season
need to spice it up.
we'll introduce Miguel's new rival, like a dude that's probably a more experienced. I feel like what they should do is give Miguel that type of rival where like maybe he's related to Silver in some way. He doesn't have to be his son. Maybe it's kind of like a new take on a modern Mike Barnes, or have it be like it's a, let's say it's a type of fighter that's been training longer than Miguel. Like he's more experienced and all that. I feel like that'll be better. And like I said, let's do it with Jacob. Jacob, let's do it. Let's do it. Like
come on, creators, come on, get me in there. Get me in there.
I'm thinking that they should just bring like somebody from mixed martial arts or whatever that just
Common
loves
enemy.
to do karate, and then just and like he's just really that good. Like RJ was talking about that.
Yeah, it adds another layer to the show. I mean, if we know Robbie's got the redemption in him, but even when you redeem him, him and Miguel, like as much as we love like Sam and Tori and well, not Tori, Sam, Dimitri, and whoever, Miguel and Robbie are the two power players in it. So if you have them on the same team, you need there to be a someone who can match up to them, if you know what I mean, to bring them together. There needs to be a common enemy there. It's probably it's tropey, but it's the only way you can kind of pull it off, unless you just have them as separate dojos or.
I really like the idea that like Robbie scores a point against Miguel in the finals, and Miguel's on the ground, and then Robbie puts his hand down to help him up, and then Miguel accepts it this time, and now it's like that's like their first sign of respect we see. Yeah.
Yeah, them two need to just bury it. I've said a million times that their rivalry is just based on just misunderstandings, walking in at the wrong time, and literally
the thing is, the Robbie
their rivalry, unlike Sam and Tori, it's solved by a conversation. It's a minute conversation, but with the space that Robbie's in at the minute, he's in probably no mood to listen to no one.
Yeah.
Or the person that can bury the hatchet is Carmen. I mean, I think that's another person that can.
I feel like it is.
Mother's love.
I feel like Carmen's gonna talk to. I feel like she's gonna talk to Robbie this season, and they'll have like a conversation.
I think Johnny will tell her how much he feels like he's failed him, kind of thing, and then she'll go, "Maybe I can help."
Yeah, and just tell him that I forgive you. It is what it is. Like, stop hating your father or whatever. Because I think she's gonna give her. I think she's gonna give him the classic Latina slap, man, first. And then, actually then talk to him or whatever. Like, it's gonna catch him off guard. He's gonna be like, "What the?" Like,
do you imagine that he's gonna make that face? He always makes like, my face. I could definitely see that happening.
I can't wait to see Daniel and Miguel's dynamic, though. I cannot wait. That's going to be my favorite.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be great.
The two karate
just the
kids.
start.
Oh,
just the start.
Yeah.
That's going to be so good.
And they also got to show the
flash. It's going to be brilliant. It's going to be great.
The flashback. They also got to show the flashback of Amanda and Daniel walking into their house. Like, I really do want to see that. Like, you just see everybody like hung over, like broken ribs, busted up eyes, like
what? Like man, like what? Nah.
You just see with ice packs in the corner.
We do need a scene of like.
They're like my favorite table.
There's a child on the glass.
Just like you got Nate and Bert like thrown through some glass or whatever. Like they're just like. Like Chris and Mr. like over, he gets like over in the corner.
Like, Bert, what happened? No cat. I love that Miguel says, "What happened?" It's like, I just got tossed through a bloody window. What do you think happened?
You should have said
What
that.
happened?
You should have said
Bert,
that.
what
You
happened?
think I just decided to jump through a window?
Maybe.
But Bert learned an important lesson. Stop caring about animals. It gets him in
Yeah,
trouble.
seriously.
It got him banned from the
Why
dojo
didn't-
because of Clarence.
Ooh,
Like, you know, a
I need a
mongoose.
Bert and Nate team up fight.
Before he went out, why didn't Sam just tell him they don't have a cat?
Because I feel like I
She's
think
like, we
everybody
don't.
thought that there was a cat out there. So like,
Yeah.
I don't like. Yeah, she should have told him. But like, either I still don't think they would have stopped him because like Jacob said, Bert loves animals, man. I mean,
Yeah. Oh, come
I feel
on,
like
little
they-
guy.
kitty,
Come
kitty.
on, little guy.
I feel like they genuinely
Could you
thought
imagine
there was a
Silver-
cat out there.
Come on, little guy.
Could you imagine if Silver's trolling the students, just goes around trolling like Bert and Nate?
Yeah.
With his
Oh,
animal
man.
noises.
Come on, little man. Oh!
he's just like driving past in his car like this.
Yo.
Just
What if he
trolling as
does
he's
say?
driving past.
Guys, there's a theory that Silver's Bert's dad.
What?
Yeah, I already know
No.
about that. Unfortunately.
No.
Yeah, they said that. What if they say that you can't say little man anymore, like because it's not PC or whatever? Like, I could just see that. It's like Terry
They
Silver is
didn't
saying
care.
like,
Come on,
wait,
little fella.
I can't say. He's like,
Short
what do you mean
little.
I can't say that?
That
And then
was
Chris
funny.
explains
No,
like, well,
I
it's a
need
different time.
I need a Bert. Actually, a lot, Jacob. I wanted a Miguel, Dimitri, and Hawk team up fight. I need a Bert and Nate team up fight, dude. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Them fighting
Bert.
the little dude.
No,
Oh,
got
God.
unlimited. I think they've got some potential together. Just them standing in a room like that against each other. Like it's just like two versions of Yoda, just
Yeah.
out of nowhere kicking ass. Like I could see them pulling it off. It's like you're going
TCK.
down, nerd. Come and get it, dickhead.
TCK, have you talked to Cobra Kai Kid at all?
No, I haven't.
Wow. He's really into it, man. He's really into it.
Yeah.
Oh man. But like, just going back on the plot, I mean, like, I think there's just gonna be a straight up, never back down, like, something tells me that Tori's gonna start it type of fight outside. That's just me.
It's gonna be dark. It's gonna be dark.
Okay, I have a question for you, MMA King.
What's going on?
Do you think it's a whole parking lot brawl or just between two people?
I think it's gonna be between two people. I think it might be between those two again because I
Tori
just
and
know
Sam?
how crazy. Yeah, I just know how crazy Tori is. Like she will try to attack
Yeah,
Sam
homie.
again.
He's nuts.
Like she'll try to attack Sam again, even though she got DQ'd. This ain't
It's
over,
probably-
LaRusso.
It's probably gonna start out with two people, then it's just gonna outbreak.
Brawl.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
if
yeah,
it
it's gonna
sticks
be
to
a whole
two
outbreak,
people, I
man.
just, with the way this show is, it's literally going to be a case of, do you know what it'll be? This is how it'll be. Tori and Sam are like juking it out. Maybe Tori throws her in the and Sam jumps off the car and frog splashes her or something. And then all of a sudden, Demi steps in to help. And then Robbie pulls him back. He's like, what are you doing? And then Miguel pulls him. And then, someone pulls him. And then they're like, what? And they just start pushing. Like, "Ugh." And then
Then you hear
that's
the
how it
music.
starts.
Dun, dun,
It just-
dun.
And there's literally a pause.
Yeah,
There's a
Bert,
freeze
they-
frame of everyone just looking at each other like this. And then bang. And then everyone just starts juking it out. And then just bodies flying everywhere. Oh, God. Carnage.
Can you just
Carnage.
can you just see Terry Silver just like laughing like while they're all going at it? Like
That would be funny.
He'd be the type to stand there, light a cigar on the side. And as soon as they dent his car, he's like, right. Let me get involved there.
people could start watching. He's like, "You think this is a free fight? Pay up."
yeah, I can see him doing that.
Nothing's for free.
I remember him laughing at Daniel on that part
Nothing's for
3.
free.
He's so evil.
Mm.
He's so evil.
What
So
if,
good.
like, I saw this meme like on Facebook, like of making fun of Jaden Smith and what's her name? Who plays Julie Pierce again?
Oh,
Hillary Swank.
Hillary Swank.
Yeah, and Hillary Swank, and they said like, I hope this never ever ever happens. And I just said like, I typed in, I was like, you realize that every time when somebody gets brought back, a Cobra Kai character gets brought back, they have some type of significance to the story. Just give it a chance. You just never know, you know, like. But
Well,
no,
in
we
a
already
video
know
that
Jaden
I've
Smith
been
ain't
trying
coming back.
to schedule tonight is me talking about CHOZEN and how he's brought back, but it's done with service, not just, oh my god,
Yeah.
it's CHOZEN. He's done it.
Yeah.
He's back in
Yeah.
a way where Kumiko helps Daniel find his balance, but CHOZEN helps redefine Miyagi-Do. I mean,
Yeah.
it's literally like, and it clocked in my as I was recording the video. This is what I said. I was recording it, and I was like, hang on a minute. Defense takes on many forms, right? If an enemy takes on, insists on war, you take away their ability to wage it. I'm like, this is Miyagi-Do's version of strike first.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, this is
Yeah.
striking first before they get a chance to strike. I was like, that's sick.
I mean,
No, that's
if
cool.
it wasn't for CHOZEN, Daniel could have died at the end of the season. Kreese was gonna stab him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
TCK, did you like CHOZEN's
Good what
in
if
season
scenario right there.
3?
Yeah, I loved it. I love it. That's the perfect way to bring back and redeem a character.
Yep.
What they do with
Neji
CHOZEN.
Hyuga. That is Neji Hyuga off of Naruto. Telling y'all, man, straight up turn off your chakra points. You can't move
Would
no
you guys
more.
say he's probably? I mean, I'd say he's probably the best out of all the fighters. If
Oh,
I had
yeah,
to really
man.
narrow it
CHOZEN,
down.
Can
I
you
feel
imagine
like
getting-
out of the
Yeah.
adults, he's better than Johnny and Daniel.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
Can you
can
imagine
shit
getting a call like, 30 years ago, yeah.
Well, he kept
Like
on training.
CHOZEN
That's
would
why.
beat the hell. He would beat the hell out of Silver and Kreese combined.
Yeah.
Yeah. He kept on training. That's why.
Yeah, I mean, he's
True. Yeah.
when he was younger.
But it makes me wonder if
Wasn't bad to the
Terry
bone.
Silver kept on training too. I'm a little curious on that one.
Mm,
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised
To
if he
see
did.
how they
He's
handle
crazy as hell.
post Karate Kid 3. And they might, because no doubt Mike's coming in the future at some point or another, but they might do a throwaway line where Silver says, well, after 30 years ago, last time we lost him, Mike had to lay down the foundation for him. He still owes me or whatever. Like some kind of throwaway line that they can use like later on. Like we could definitely get some stuff to do with that.
Yeah.
Mike is definitely coming back for season 5. He's coming in season 5.
Oh, for 5, yeah.
But yeah, I think so.
I think.
Do y'all
You
think
think?
Julie
I
Pierce
hope
is
not
coming
this
back?
season.
I hope she does.
Yeah.
Just so all the Cobra Kai fans can be like all mad. I really do.
I don't think she will because I want her to come back, but I don't think Hillary Swank wants to come back. Doesn't seem interested.
Well,
I mean,
shit,
most
from what-
fans aren't
fan.
that interested.
What'd you say?
I said
I
most
see-
fans aren't that interested.
because they're
But
idiots.
even
They don't know good-
she's not interested at all. They're coming back at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think the bad got to be
I
right.
mean, I'm open to her coming back, but I don't mind if she doesn't. Like she's not like high up on the list. I
don't really care.
I'd like
if
for her
she
to come
comes
back,
Yeah.
but Mike is who I need now.
Yeah, Mike
those are
Barnes.
the last two characters. Mike and Julie need to come back. Those are the two characters that are coming back. In my opinion.
Because I think
I mean, they can bring back
Julie-
Jessica in a throwaway scene. Like she makes the pots for Daniel's bonsai trees or something.
TCK,
Like,
what did you think of Karate Kid Part 4?
Not good at all. I only like Miyagi in it.
Yo, but somebody made a theory that they think Michael Ironside's character might know who Kreese and Terry Silver is.
Oh, I don't
'Cause
think
they're
those
roughly the
guys
same
need to come
age.
back. I don't think those guys, like the villains of the fourth Karate Kid, those guys.
I wouldn't mind it,
like,
but it'd be very convenient.
It'll just be convenient. They don't need to come back at all. Like them, they were just a bunch of punks. I'm sorry, they weren't villains in my opinion. They were just punks. Like
No, I could just see Michael
weird.
Ironside taking over the school as the security guard, head of the security over there.
yeah.
Oh,
And you know he
that'll
played
give Stingray
Darkseid.
a real opponent, innit?
You know he played Darkseid's voice,
Stingray,
right?
Come back.
If you think about it, I mean, what was the point of Karate Kid Part 4? I mean, there's not many fight scenes in there.
Cash grab.
There is
Yeah,
no,
no, there
yeah, for money.
There's no point in
Yeah,
that.
money.
Money.
But what's it called? Ralph Macchio said
Yeah,
that
money.
he was the one. Ralph Macchio said that he wanted to make that script, but like they turned it down or something like that. And so like he's a little salty about that.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the documentary on Pat Morita?
I haven't
I've
seen
seen
it.
bits and pieces
I
of it.
haven't got around to it yet.
Yeah, but they said when he was filming Karate Kid 4, like he was having, alcohol issues. They said he was like drunk, like half the scenes he was in,
Oh, wow.
and you couldn't even tell.
Wow.
That
Yeah.
is.
Well, you gotta be if you
Damn.
want to watch that movie. No, playing.
Oh,
Maybe he just
wait,
said,
hang on.
"Yagi will
In the
get
run
drunk
up to
because
season 4 for the watch parties for the Karate Kid movies, TCK, you can be in that as well, man.
Oh,
Are we
yeah.
doing 4, or are we just doing 3?
Something
Like,
else.
I'm content with 3.
I'm only want to do 3 until they
I'm
introduce
excited.
Little Two.
I mean, we could do 4 just to make fun of it.
Right.
Yeah.
That could be a drunk commentary. Get your beers ready.
I'm just saying,
God.
Michael Ironside is the only good thing about that because he played Darkseid. That's about it. He was a voice actor for Darkseid and Superman.
Oh.
Yep.
I think we'll go for 8 minutes, lads. Then I'm probably gonna call it a night.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright.
Yeah,
But this has been awesome. This has been awesome, man.
Yeah.
it's what 1:30 over there, Jacob.
Yeah, about 126. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. I
Yeah,
have
the
your
next
time
watch
zone
party
on my
that
phone.
we're
Oh yeah, tell TCK about that.
Oh yeah. What's the next watch party?
Spider-Man.
RJ, you go ahead, bro.
Which one?
I really want to do 2 just so I can piss people off, but we'll leave it at chat. Okay, hey,
But
chat.
we got to build up to it.
All right, chat. We'll do one. We're doing a Tobey
We
Maguire.
got to build up to it. We'll do it in order. We'll do 1, then we'll do 2, then we'll do 3.
TCK, I don't know.
One-
But don't worry. You're my
One
welcome.
is actually my favorite from the trilogy.
I agree.
Yeah.
Number
Oh.
2 is my favorite one.
Will you be joining us in the next watch party, man?
I'll let you know. I'm not sure yet, but I'll let you know.
And
Hopefully.
I
Hopefully.
have problems with
Awesome.
the second and third one. Just leave it at that.
as far as discussion for franchises next week, what are you guys gonna want to talk about since we're on here?
All right, so we can get a good 7 minutes in ranting at something. So what franchise do we want to pick on?
I got Power Rangers and
We've
Pirates.
got a few.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Have the floor.
Huh?
Oh wait, is that Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah, Pirates,
Oh.
Power Rangers and Pirates are like the ones that I want to talk about next week. But that's about it.
Oh, we'll kick the next discussion stream off with those two because Pirates of the Caribbean. That's a close one for me. That's I got some feelings on some of the decisions that they made
I feel
post
you.
the third one, and some of the decisions that they made in the third one.
Oh, yeah.
as well. That should be interesting. Yeah,
What
yeah.
were your guys' thoughts on Loki?
I'll go last.
Solid.
It was alright.
I thought it's a good setup for things to come. It's crazy how who would have thought Loki being the one who introduces, and spoilers by the way, Loki being the one who introduces Thanos is the one who now introduces Kang. Like it's crazy to think.
The reason I really didn't like this show is because it just seems like a setup. The whole show just seems like a setup.
It was a bait and switch.
Yeah, and it was just talking for 90% of the time.
They didn't have a script.
I will say this though.
Yeah.
Out of all the shows, Falcon and Winter Soldier is the best one.
I agree.
It has a better writing.
I agree.
It has better. It's not set up at all. It's literally, you can say that is like like a MCU like 6-hour movie basically. It's good.
It's got a lot in it that sets up stuff for Sam and Bucky, but it does end in a way where it's sort of like if you don't continue it on, you have a little bit of closure. If you
and they're making Cap 4 too, man.
Like it works.
Know.
But like Loki,
yeah, that whole show prompted a Cap 4.
I liked Loki, but like the episodes were just so up and down for me. Like I liked the season 1. Episode 1 was good. Episode 2 was
5
decent.
was the best one. The rest of it was kind of trash.
Not that good. Episode 4 was not that good. Episode 5 was
the best one.
But
I think 5 is my favorite.
5
was
good.
the best.
It felt kind of cheesy at the end where they're all like.
You know, I think that what the problem is, and I think this is what Black Widow suffered from, is it's the same formula. It's the same kind of formula that we've seen like over and over now. Like we've seen it a lot. You know,
I feel so
this,
sorry for Black Widow, man.
Play this,
like,
set that up.
It got an 80% like disapproval rate, like for the second week, bro. Like it went down. It went down at 80% in the box office, bro. I was like, dang. Dang.
The Space Jam is number 1.
What?
Yeah, Space Jam.
No
I mean,
way.
I kind of expected that. You got LeBron James in a movie. I mean, who's not gonna want to see that? I mean,
but also it's free on HBO Max.
Welcome to the Space Jam.
But yeah, I mean, I just feel like Loki was good.
Oh,
there's a lot of stuff that I feel like the trailer lied to us. Like the first trailer for Loki was the best trailer at the DC. I mean, not the DC, the Disney panel, whatever they were having. It was the best trailer.
Oh, the panel thing, yeah.
It had the best trailer,
bruh.
Oh yeah, because I thought it was just going to be Loki going around time just causing mischief.
That's what I thought it was.
I wish that's what it was.
But I feel
guys,
like
we were talking about the same company that made us those crappy Star Wars films. They did the bait and switch to them again. Well, not me.
Don't forget the mask is the real Loki now.
Well, Star Wars is kind of different. They don't have a person that understands the characters or anything about the universe. They don't have.
I'm just saying, dude. They did the same thing with The Force Awakens. Like you think it's gonna be this, but it ended up being something else. Like totally different.
I'm sorry, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't go here, set this up, and then go, oh, we're being risky. We're going over here. It's like, no, you're fucking shit up is what you're doing, Disney.
How do you guys feel about?
It's literally that's what it is.
I love it when Jacob goes on his rant.
What did you say, RJ?
Like, that's the one thing that can get me heated.
Oh no! What I was, what I was saying was,
as I said, it's Goofy just standing in the corner going,
Goofy. What I was saying was, I feel like I was asking, what do you guys think about WandaVision? I feel like WandaVision is probably getting a lot of. It's very overhyped. I'm like, listen, I love Marvel and all, but WandaVision is the most overhyped project in Marvel.
I
like the premise of it, but they dragged out too long.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier should have
We'll
been
be doing
longer.
another Battle of the Fates video, probably, mate.
Yeah, Falcon and Winter Soldier should have had like.
Yeah, that should have been much longer.
WandaVision should have been shorter, and then.
How many episodes did WandaVision have? Like 10?
I think it was 9.
You should have gave like Falcon.
About 9, yeah, 10. 10, yeah.
10.
They should have given Winter Soldier like 9 or 10 episodes.
Should have been much more.
Yeah. The ending of Falcon and Winter Soldier felt a little rushed.
I'm telling y'all guys, I'm giving you the formula of what Disney is doing. She a female character. They're gonna put all their eggs in the basket over there. I mean, it's not that hard to like figure this thing out, people.
I mean, hell, I was actually rewatching the Force Awakens trailer today, and since I'm kind of on that, I just need to get this off my chest. The trailer quite literally says, and this is what you guys have brought out in me. The trailer quite literally says it. It says it right in the goddamn trailer. The Force, the Jedi, as it pans to Finn, the Jedi. No, we're not doing that. But carry on. Now I've got that out. Carry on. It's so embarrassing, I swear.
TCK, have you seen Titans?
We need to do listen.
I have not.
We need to do a watch party of the sequel trilogy. We have to.
Down the line, right?
I mean,
I feel like
down the line, we're going to build up to it. We're going to go through the good movies first, but once we get to the sequels, don't be surprised if by the end of it, I'm absolutely intoxicated, and I'm barely hanging on by a thread. Like this is what you'll see by a certain point. This is what you'll see. That. And that's when I am. Yeah.
I'm just.
There's gonna be a hole in your wall. You're gonna punch.
Yeah.
That's
I just turned it back on. There's like just blood up.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys.
We're just gonna have to.
Sorry about it, guys. Had to kill a rabbit.
I mean, I'm just saying that Loki was just like you guys said, it was like too much talking, and then like as soon as I saw the female Loki, I said like, oh gosh, they're about to do the classic bait and switch. Let's get this thing over with. I got 3 more episodes left.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have a problem with her at all. I think she was okay. It was just, I think for me with Loki, I don't know. I liked it. It was okay. It was all right. I don't have any real issues with it at all. And WandaVision, I think for me is the lesser of the 3 because it's the more like boring of the 3. Like you've got to go through such a chore the first few episodes, and such a slow burn.
You just watch for Elizabeth Olsen. She carries the show.
Yeah.
Her acting.
Like the acting in these shows is insane.
Yeah.
I was on Twitter a little.
Sebastian in the Wakanda scene.
Yeah. I was on Twitter for a little, which was a big mistake. I was discussing why, because I need to talk about like why I didn't like Loki, and then somebody replied to it. It was like, "You're not a true fan if Loki isn't your favorite or second favorite Marvel thing."
Wait, hold on. Was he? Wait. Everybody pause. Wait a minute, hold on. So he said,
it's like the most generic response.
Hold on. I have something to say. I have a question. I have thoughts here.
Wait. Let me finish. I said, like, I didn't really enjoy it. There was so much talking. Like, I replied to him, being calm. I was about to lose, but I was saying, like, I didn't enjoy it that much. So much talking. Like, I didn't enjoy it. He said, well, you didn't really have to enjoy it. But it's setting up so much. I was like, and then I said, isn't that the point of television and movies? To entertain you? Yeah. He said, well, just watch the next few movies.
See, this is what I'm talking about. You can't have your opinion no more, man.
I know.
These people are crazy.
Hey, man,
Bro,
how do you think I feel when it comes to Raimi fanboys and I can't say nothing to them.
But my guy said, you're not a true Marvel fan. He said, you're not a true Marvel fan if Loki isn't your favorite or second favorite Marvel.
How about this? Hey, talk to Cobra Kai. If somebody says that to you, tell them this. Well, you're not a true Marvel fan if you don't acknowledge Blade because that's your daddy. Shut up, Blade.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, that thing that you put earlier on where it's like, I paved the way, y'all just walked it, that was gold.
This is your
Absolute
dad.
gold.
I found
Yeah.
that's how you gotta
But why
do with
does
most
everyone
of
go
these
to that
people,
generic default response? This is why I don't go on Twitter anymore, because if you just,
I
it's
deleted
literally
it.
like, if you tweet, I like apples, so you don't like oranges. It's like, well, no, I just said I like apples. What about strawberries? Well, hang on a minute. Let me just answer your first question. What about kiwi? Hang on, just can you give me a minute? Can you give me a minute here?
Jacob, when I tell you, when I don't even tweet anything on Twitter, I just go to look and laugh at these generic responses. Do not go on these Spider-Man fan pages. Oh, for Christ's sake.
Oh my
These
god.
people are so
I had enough of the Star Wars one. I can't do it.
Vicious.
They're arguing. You have people literally arguing about, why does Peter not have a blue and red suit? I want more traditional. Why can't he just have a more traditional blue and red suit?
And then can you just imagine the person who's sitting there waiting to reply? They're like, come on, reply. Hang on, I'm about to reply to this arsehole and I'm gonna win. I've just got another 5 tweets I've got to send him.
This is how I feel. This is how I feel when it comes to Batman fans. When I tell them that their 1989 bull crap of a movie, Batman is overrated. Like, I was like, listen, Michael Keaton was not a good Bruce Wayne. He was too weird. Second of all, Tim Burton's dark humor does not appeal to me. I'm sorry. The only good thing about that whole entire movie is the Prince song that we got. That was about it.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's pretty much overrated.
I mean, I think with this, we can set the foundations with this right here. Is all 5 of us, and including people in the chat, we all have a plethora of different opinions, but we're able to sit here, discuss, laugh, and this is how it should be. But unfortunately, to the invalids that exist on Twitter, in those forums that basically live in, that you know, hide in their basements, that just tweet this verbal diarrhea, basically.
Guys, this is exactly what he said. So he said, bro, it's literally a fact that it's the best, or maybe the second best. If you're a true Marvel fan, it would be top 2.
That guy's gotta be.
I said I found it boring 90% of the time.
Hey,
the whole
he's
show
moving
just
mad,
like a
man. I'm
setup.
not even gonna.
He said, it's opening up the multiverse. Honestly, it doesn't have to be entertaining. It just needed to do its job by talking about the multiverse for future projects. And I said, shouldn't it be entertaining, though? That's the point of shows and movies. And then I said what you always said, Jacob. I said, buddy, just go outside.
Fresh air.
Yeah, fresh air. And then he said, no, he didn't even say it. He just put the clown emoji.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I gotta drink to that.
TCK, have you?
Yeah.
TCK, have you seen people on Twitter? This person on Twitter said they're like hating on Hawkeye because as a like this one person said.
I went down that rabbit hole and
this person literally said, I'm only gonna watch Hawkeye for Yelena and Kate Bishop, not for Hawkeye. I'm like. I'm like, why? What did Hawkeye do to you? And people were like asking her, what's wrong? What's up with the Hawkeye hate? Like he's to blame for not dying. I'm like, what? Did you watch Endgame?
Oh, context and nuance, man. These people don't know nothing.
It's ridiculous.
For God's sake!
See what I go through. Now you know why I'm the way I am. It's like why I just don't like.
Yeah, there's a guy I watch, right? I think I don't know if you guys know him. His name's Dave McRae, and he did a live stream talking about Snow White's kiss being deemed problematic. And normally he does his videos really energetic and bubbly, and this is how he started the video. All right, let me just get in the zone. It's like, guys, come on, really? Like, if it gets to him to that kind of level, it shows you how absurd this kind of social media frenzy of opinions being thrown around like they actually matter. Oh, this is why I stay off Twitter.
This is
It's
why
such
I
a
just
shit show over there. Like, honestly, you just have an opinion. It's just minefield.
This is what I do.
Minefield.
I don't type. I don't tweet anything. I just look and laugh, man.
Oh no, I agree,
Man.
Tristan. Did the guy not watch Endgame or something?
I made a big mistake doing that, but like,
I'm telling y'all, man.
Like sometimes I can't lie. I used to fuck around a little bit. I used to just tweet something just to make people just go and just lose their shit and just sit back watching them just go ape shit. It's fun.
and then when more people start coming, and then just a whole other argument starts forming.
Dude,
Yeah, and then you start getting them random accounts with like random celebrity pictures on their profile attacking you. And I'm like, well, hold on, you have the goal to attack me. Check yourself, mate.
This is why
Close the
the reason
laptop.
why I act the way I act when I'm on this stream is it's not because of that. It's just because like these SJWs getting on my nerves and like they just gotta be put in their place. That's all it is. That's how I feel, and that's why I just said like, listen, we don't always gotta agree with each other. That's fine. But dang it, man!
No,
you do not need to
that's
harass
life.
somebody. You do not need to. You do not need to bully anybody. You do not need to be calling somebody out their name because we don't. Oh, we're arguing over some stupid fictional characters that don't even much matter, dog.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Drop
okay.
the mic, King.
Sorry.
Drop the mic. Drop the mic.
Oh
And these-
man.
That's
and these
it.
are
No,
probably
that's it. That's
these are
literally
probably
it.
the same people who have in their bio like "stop bullying."
Dude, somebody on Twitter said
Oh,
they
you
liked
just
John
know
Walker.
they're doing that.
Somebody on Twitter got bashed because he said he liked John Walker. He was his favorite part of the Falcon and Winter Soldier. And people were like,
That's stupid.
"How could you like
Oh,
him?
I can imagine what he
killed
got.
somebody. He killed somebody." Well, you're the same person that likes the Joker and Darth Vader, so what are you talking about?
Bro, what they did to the actor who plays him is
Oh my
disgusting.
It's so
Yeah.
disgusting.
That's horrible, man. I'm like, this is how I knew. Like,
You know,
this is how I knew that these people are stupid, man. Like, they said that this man was a white supremacist, and I'm just saying, like, wait, hold on, wait a minute. What he's
Let's just
protecting
context, nuance, man.
he's like, get this. I'm like, I have to explain this to a actual black page on comic books. Like, I even had to like check him. I'm like, wait a minute. So you're telling me that the white dude that is trying to save his black friend from the government is a white supremacist? You guys are some idiots. Sorry. It's just
It's ridiculous.
It's
It's really ridiculous.
Yeah.
There's just no nuance in anything. It's just everybody's outraged, everybody's pissed off, everybody likes to, I think, because of social media, beat to the sound of their own drum. If you know what I mean, they're like, that's it. This is fact. Like with the thread that you stumbled on with your Loki tweet, TCK, and then they're like, no, you're not a true fan. Otherwise, it's like, well, hold on a minute here. Go that
Chosen
way,
Vader.
and let me go this
Chosen
way.
Vader,
Why are you
yes.
still following me?
Why can't Spider-Man
Yeah, happy that they've done it.
There's no blowing rats. Oh.
You see, that's the thing is, I feel like we all have like our individual stories with regards to Twitter threads and stuff. Like mine was around the time of The Last Jedi releasing, and no, it was Force Awakens. It was around that time, and I said, I like the movie, A New Hope Mark II, but it was a good foundation. And all I got was, if you don't, and they don't grammar, learn a spell. They basically said, if you don't be one on this adventure, then off get. People can go on this ride. I said, can you? Right. So what you're trying to tell me is, if I don't want to be a fan and go on this ride, yeah, it's like, I hate Twitter. Honestly, I hate it.
So
It's mad.
so toxic.
It is
Why
toxic.
can't Spider-Man? Why does he have to have multiple glowing rat cells? Okay, why?
I just kind of, I had a flashback to Johnny in Cobra Kai when he's like, no, except boys and girls.
Whoa, wait,
What? Is this a prank call?
Could you imagine Johnny on Twitter? How much people would get mad at him?
Wait,
Like some guy's tweeting me random stuff.
He's like, you're on the spectrum. Well, get off it.
Listen here,
I don't
Daniel,
want
a
that to get off
racist.
it pronto.
Call me Daniel a racist on here.
Asian washing.
Hey, what was that episode where that deleted scene where Johnny was going around to the BJJ?
Oh yeah, another one.
Bro, I wish they kept that in.
He says, "Well, at least I don't make the black guy call me master."
Oh yeah.
I wish they
Yes,
kept
master.
that in.
You can just call me sensei or whatever. It's fine. Oh man,
Nah, Johnny was gonna lose that fight, man. If that
Johnny's
would
so
have
angry.
Johnny would have lost that one.
Mm.
He would. Oh man. But yeah, man. That's how I feel, RJ. Is when you get the red and white, you get the red and blue suit thing.
No, but
I
here's
get
the thing. Here's the thing, though, M.A. King. I feel like Spider-Man fans want the same thing and the same boring thing. It's okay that he has multiple suits. You guys are okay that he has multiple suits in the video game. Why can he have multiple suits in the movie? Who cares? Blue Red is boring. We already seen it.
But you think Spider-Man fans are bad? It's Batman fans, dog. They always complain about
Batman fans. Don't even give an actor a damn chance.
I know, never.
No,
like,
not my Batman.
Way too harsh.
Not
I mean,
my Batman.
Robert Pattinson.
I told everyone I know. When they said Robert Pattinson, they were like, "Oh, the guy from Twilight." I'm thinking, no, I'm talking Cedric Diggory from Harry Potter. You watch this guy nail it. I have full confidence in him. Oh, what, Twilight? No. I want him to break free from his Twilight shackles and embrace his inner performer, away from whatever that garbage was. Get that over there. And let him really just... I think he's been desperate to break free from that ever since he finished up with it. And this is the perfect role to do it with.
I feel so sorry for Robert Pattinson. I feel so sorry for Ben Affleck. Like, I mean, they just got, like, crucified, man. Like, he's like, oh, Ben Affleck's going to be the next Batman. No, not my Batman. Not my Batman.
Not my Batman. Not my Batman.
Yeah.
Give them a chance.
Give
Give them a chance, man.
That's it. Give him a chance.
Hashtag not my Batman.
And then followed by designed from the internet sand.
Not my Batman.
My Batman. Oh my God.
That's not my Batman.
You know, could you imagine explaining these situations to people? Like, if you're at the grocery store, you're shopping or whatever, you're in a long line, you're there for whatever, you're just talking to random people, and you explain all of this stuff to them. They're just going to go, what the fudge are you on about?
What's sad is that
You
there's probably
argue with
40-year-old
people
people
online?
talking about this.
Yeah,
What was that? What was that?
it's bizarre.
There's probably 40 or 50-year-old dudes talking about this.
No, you know what they're talking about? They're talking about sports. That's what it is. That's what the 40 and 50 is.
Nah,
No, my era was the best era. Your kid's era is not good.
this guy could be
Michael
in a,
Jordan is the
Just
GOAT.
turning into that old man on the porch. Get off my lawn.
this guy could be in a grocery store and he sees a kid playing with a Ben Affleck Batman toy. The guy comes over and just picks up the toy, throws it on the ground. Not my Batman. Walks away.
Not my Batman.
And then they
They
just
start doing the Adam West dance.
And then the kid starts.
And the mum just looks at him like, "What the hell are you doing?" I'm doing what needs to be done.
And then Warner Brothers would fire Ben Affleck for that.
They're like, "So Ben, step into our office. We're firing you today." Well, why are you firing me?
Darius,
Because
speaking facts,
toy
these
problems.
old heads hate.
What was that?
Nah, Darius put in the chat.
What?
It's like trying to talk about the NBA. Old heads always hate. That's true.
Yeah. I don't even watch the NBA no more, but like LeBron gets too much criticism. It is what it is.
Jesus. Anything that he does, he gets criticized for being a dad and going to his son's basketball game.
Oh, bro, that's the world we live in today.
That is the world we live in.
Man, thank God for us to try and broker some peace in the middle ground. Because for Christ's sake, like this, Lord Almighty, I feel like you can't even You can't even fall over now without someone just spinning it into like a really negative thing.
You're clumsy.
Not my Batman.
Like when
Not my Batman.
not my Batman. Like you've got all the people all over the world. You've got the Australians going, "Yeah, g'day, mate. Not my Batman." Oh, I tell you. And you get the ones up in like over in Ireland. Oh, not my Batman. No. I'll shove a hot potato up your arse.
Robert Pattinson is not Batman. He's a vampire.
I mean,
It's too pasty.
CHOZEN VADER owner says, I was talking to Cobra Kai, and he says I simp for Sam, but he simps for Tori all the time. Don't, CVO, don't talk to him, bro. He is.
Man, I hate the word simp. That word is ridiculous.
CVO, don't talk to him, man. He's disgusting. He's a disgusting human being. He just.
Who is that?
He puts so much. You said what now?
Who is that?
He's a guy on YouTube.
Oh, thanks, curious Krogh.
He's made views of making hate videos towards Sam, like just to say that he hates Sam. That would be an understatement. He despises Sam. Like he makes videos and.
Looking at the guy channel.
I mean, I can understand not liking stuff, but surely there comes a point where you just think I'm exuding too much negative energy into this. Like, go for a walk. You know.
He even said stuff about Mary Mauser. It's like, dude, you need to calm down, dude. Like,
oh,
not that serious.
You see, this is the problem. Like, this is the stuff that I want to do. Like, and really break into. And be an actor professionally. It's this kind of shit that actually worries me sometimes, and it's always in my mind now, is if I get into a position like that where I'm performing in something, and I just come up with this level of scrutiny to the point where it's like this. It's just, man, I don't know how people like in the spotlight really handle all this day to day.
I just keep on telling everybody this, man. Like, people need to stop making celebrities or or anybody apologize for their opinions or their roles, man. It's like, you have a right to have an opinion, and that's just a role that they're doing to make money for their family. Like, seriously, man. Like,
and like they're not even kids. They're like They're adults, and they're targeting the actor.
Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah, you got adults doing this thing. Like, they're trying to cancel Chris Pratt because he goes to church.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
ridiculous.
The reason
That
why
was so
I say it
dumb.
like that is like, really? Like, they tried to cancel Wyatt Russell because of the role he's playing.
God.
Really?
They did the same thing with
gets bad.
Scarlett Johansson. They did the same thing with
Yeah.
Scarlett Johansson.
They're trying to
She
cancel
has to
Scarlett
apologize.
Johansson now.
Why?
Because she said in an interview, like, she was praising Josh Whedon.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Well, the thing is, people, you guys don't realize this. She might not have had any bad experiences with Josh Whedon. She probably thinks that he's a good guy.
Yeah.
So you
What
can't-
do people think he had like a gun against her head when she was saying that?
they're like, you can't just get on people about that. Like, somebody might have a problem with you and May King, but I don't have a problem with you.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I mean, that's why I just said, like, between Josh Whedon and Ray Fisher, that's between them two. And that's between them two. So we
Mind
don't
your
know
business.
we don't know the whole entire story. But Zack Snyder hooked Ray Fisher up in the Snyder cut. So that's why I keep on saying, like, I mean, basically the Snyder cut was a Cyborg movie. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah.
It pretty much was.
But it's like,
so many great scenes in that.
Like, I saw a bunch of YouTube videos talking about Scarlett Johansson. Like, oh my God, she's in trouble. Like, guys, she probably doesn't have a bad experience with Josh Whedon. She probably has a good relationship with him.
Yeah.
She probably comes from an upbringing where she doesn't out her fans or anything. Like, she probably is, she probably was raised differently. Like, a lot of, there's a lot of actors.
I think some people just need to get a life.
Yeah, just get a life. Like, leave it alone. Why do y'all?
It's not
Why do
that.
y'all
It's
put so
just-
much
it's-
time into this stuff? Like, why do y'all care?
It's not worth it.
It ain't worth it. Do something else.
Yeah. Like, I
Not
mean,
at
I
all.
can't imagine the mental toll it must take on you to be that negative all the time. Like, it
Get
would
off the
cripple.
computer and go
Because their
outside.
life
like-
sucks. They don't have no goals in life, dude. So like the only goal is just to like make fun of other people. They never grown up. That's all it was. I mean, they don't got.
Yeah, never
Think
the
about it.
playground.
If you're in a routine of you just go to work and then come back home and watch TV, I mean everything is gonna be negative to you. That's just the
Yep.
sad. That's the sad majority. Of people.
But it's like when you make a
Yeah.
make a video, when you make countless videos on a character that you dislike, and you're talking about the actress, you got issues, my dude. Like serious issues. Cause you like listen, actors they might not see that stuff, but you never know. They have feelings too. Some of them may have feelings. You know, don't be that dude, man.
Yeah.
Be you.
Even one negative comment can really ruin your day.
Exactly. Like
Sure.
Mary Bowser might be like, damn, like people really hate my character. Like, shit.
Yeah, I think I don't know if you guys said it or if someone said in the comments something. I can't be sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I think she was doing a live or whatever, and she apologized. I was like, what? How? Oh, come on! Like you're driving her to apologize for doing a job. Like
Apologize for what? Is this true?
and then Darius, good point. Kelly Marie Tran, same thing.
What did she got? What she has no reason. She
Yeah.
apologize.
There's no reason to apologize to anybody. You see, that's what I'm talking about, bro. It's a character. And Sam is not the person to hate. Like seriously, like
I think I also heard her say in an interview that she likes how some people think she's the bad guy, like how they think Daniel was.
Yeah,
that's cool. I mean, she's starting to do what Floyd Mayweather does. You just accept the haters. Like, okay, I just believe I'm.
Yeah,
hey, you're right. You're right. You like that's what you guys start telling them. Like when you just tell them that they're right or whatever to think about you, they start leaving you alone. Honestly, they just really want a reaction out of you.
Those three things in it, King.
Oh yeah, man. It's sad, but like people got weird lives. Not my Batman.
not my Batman.
Hey, do you know if I do merch for my channel here,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt. Not my Batman. And it's just got a picture of like all the Batmen. Like it's not one specific. It's Pattinson, it's Keaton, it's Affleck. Like it's all of them.
It's Lego Batman.
It's
Lego
like so. What is your Batman? It's like none of them. My Batman is Batman. It's like well, you didn't answer the question.
Could you imagine a middle-aged man went to see Lego Batman and he screams in the theater, "Not my Batman, bro! It's a Lego."
Dude,
It's a
like,
Lego. How are you gonna do that like a grown man?
Have you guys seen have some of you guys seen Batman Beyond? Anybody seen Batman Beyond?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yes.
you got people that won't even watch Batman Beyond because it's not Bruce Wayne. Like
So dumb.
Jesus Christ.
I'm being serious, man. I'm being serious. Like I'll ask people like, you know, I understand you're passing down the mantle because let's be honest, like not a lot of people don't like me personally. I don't like passing on mantles either.
You're just laughing at Jacob's face was frozen.
The balance.
He was laughing.
I was just like, oh, thank you.
No,
And
I'm just
Sam
saying,
Raimi's
like,
Spider-Man
passing
is next chosen Vader. Go ahead, mate.
No, I was just saying, like, passing on the mantle stuff, like, I know it's kind of hard, like, because a lot of people don't do that good, but, like, I could say this, that Batman Beyond is, like, the best passing on mantle comic book character, in my opinion. Like,
I'm gonna be honest, we need a
It's
Batman
handled well.
Beyond movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
'Cause, like-
first we need a
Oh, I would watch that.
a Batman, a consistent Batman.
Yeah, we do need that. Hopefully, it's Robert Pattinson. I hope Robert Pattinson kills it. Robert Pattinson is going to kill it as Batman. I guarantee you, in that trailer where he goes to town on that dude, that was for all the haters online. You can't tell me that they did not put that on purpose. They put that on the trailer.
Man, that was like straight out of the Arkham games kind of fighting. He didn't beat him once. He was like, boom,
boom.
Like he's just beating on him. I'm like, yes.
And Batman fighting was really good.
I'm like,
knowing Warner Brothers, they're gonna figure out how to mess it up.
That warehouse fight scene. That warehouse fight scene with Batfleck.
I don't think they interfere with this movie.
Oh, that was dope.
I think they're gonna. I think they're gonna interfere with it, man. I just have a vibe. It's Warner Brothers, bro.
These studios, man.
I don't think so. Matt Reeves said he has complete control over it. I think that this one, when it comes to like solo Batman movies, they tend to not interfere. But when it's a large grand scheme of the whole DCEU, they try to make it like Marvel bad. Like I've noticed that with them.
Yeah.
But you could be right though. They might interfere.
Something just tells me.
Behavior.
I don't know. I just don't. I'm just gonna say this. I
think we've become so accustomed to it now, innit? The studios interfering. It's become so normal. Like, it shouldn't have to be this way, Hollywood.
Sorry about that, guys. I think my Wi-Fi went out for a second.
That's all good, bro. We're just basically saying how the studios could all interfere and whatnot. Karen.
Yeah.
I just don't. I'm just already gonna say it. I really don't like the Riddler look per se, but I'm gonna still give the movie a chance though. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Like,
at the end of the day, that's all you can do.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear that the actor who's playing Penguin said he only shot like 5 scenes?
Oh God.
Yeah, he's only he's only in it for about 5 scenes.
He's not the main villain of the movie. The Riddler is.
Yeah, I still thought he would have a bigger role than that.
Yeah, that is kind of like
he'll probably be used sporadically.
Some, but I understand why, because like he's not the main villain. It's pretty much going to introduce like a lot of the villains. I feel like Catwoman and Riddler are going to have like the most screen time out of the villains. Like,
yeah.
I already have a vibe. It's gonna be this first movie is gonna be like the Riddler. Then the second movie, of course, is gonna be the Joker, and then like third movie is gonna be like some like random villain.
I don't think the Joker's gonna be the second villain.
Burn.
I think they're gonna do.
I think it's gonna be a few years until we see another Joker.
Matt Reeves, he's doing something different. I have a lot of faith in him. I think that this movie.
I think we'll see a lot of the B-list ones, like Clayface and stuff like that.
Like they did they're doing with the MCU. Like they're having Vulture, like villains that we haven't seen take the lead.
Yeah.
I hope they do a Clayface or a better version of Clayface.
Man,
do something different.
But
I need Clayface. That would spice it up.
I want to see.
I would want to see Man Bat though. I do want to see Man Bat.
Yeah.
He'd be good for the sequel.
Yeah.
But,
He'd be really good for the sequel.
They gave Robert Pattinson like an exclusive deal. That tells me that they love him as Batman. They wouldn't have gave it to him if he wasn't good as Batman. He must have. That's my first clue that he killed it.
Yeah.
He must have done something that is them.
Why is there all these rumors of Matt Reeves hates Robert Pattinson?
You say what?
There's all those rumors going around about Matt Reeves.
Oh yeah,
liking
I saw something about that.
Oh, those. I feel like those
about
are
there being a divide or something.
I feel like
no. They said it's true. They said it is true that they don't like each other, but they just keep it business like. I mean that happens on movies.
I think it's the whole thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Matt Reeves already said like I don't have anything against Robert Pattinson. Like the whole thing is BS.
Yeah,
I feel like it's a bunch of Snyder fans. It's a bunch of people that hate Robert Pattinson. No, I'm being serious. There's no.
I'm just saying like if it was. But if it was true, like who cares? If they get the project done, they get the project.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't even surprise me that it's just something where they had a disagreement on set, and then it just sparks into this something that isn't anything. Something small that is good for clicks and will get clout. All that kind of shtick.
I don't
But
think it's true
they're
at
there
all.
for business. They're there to do the job.
I feel like Robert Pattinson is probably he's gotten it the worst out of all the Batman casting. He's gotten it the worst because
Oh yeah.
the hatred that he's getting, when you have people creating like these stories, these fake stories, like that's how you know it's bullshit. Him and Robert, there's been plenty of photos and countless interviews of Matt Reeves praising the hell out of Robert Pattinson. Like, I just don't think it's bullshit. It's bullshit.
Well, that's why I'm just saying, if it was true or whatever, like I just said, if it was true, who cares?
Yeah.
I mean, there's plenty of people that work. It's like there's plenty of people that I don't like working with, but we get the job done.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
it is what it is.
I want to see.
Get that work done.
I want to see a live action Deathstroke versus Batman.
I need that. I need
Yeah.
that.
And we were gonna get that.
I really do.
They were
And we were gonna get that with Ben and Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish we
They had
did.
the script. They had the script ready, and they were saying that he was supposed to get his own show.
Yeah, I heard that.
Mm.
Yeah, Ben Affleck was supposed to get his own show, and like it was just basically, I think it was sort of like gonna be like a mini movie or something, like an Arkham Asylum or something like that.
Bro, I would love that. Each episode's like a different villain.
Sort of based around that kind of thing.
I would say I would like
Oh.
to see a Ben Affleck series, like a season, like just one mini series, like a 1-season thing, where it kind of gives you everything that they were gonna do in the movie. I would like that, but like he
That'd be
doesn't
good.
want to play Batman anymore, so like it's like no use. Now,
Yeah, tie it up
it'll be
kind of thing.
cool.
Yeah. Darius is right here.
Yeah, he has so many underused villains. Like Warner Brothers cashes in. They only use Joker because he makes the most bank. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bankability.
Like I was just about to say, they need to redo Mr. Freeze. They need to redo Poison Ivy. They need to redo Two-Face. They need to redo Scarecrow, and they need to bring in Killer Croc and Clayface, and that's about it, man.
After
Right.
Batman
Yeah.
Robin, Mr. Freeze needs redemption. Cold redemption.
Yeah.
Cold. I want some cold redemption.
Ice cold.
Ice cold. Like after that monstrosity of a
Freezing
movie,
levels.
Jesus.
Leon.
I mean,
And
that was
Bane.
bad.
Yeah. Oh god, that was
Honestly, Bane
that
again.
was something, wasn't it? Mm.
Yes, if they're gonna bring back Bane, they need to make it a luchador Bane. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah. Pure
He's a
just.
luchador.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I must break the
I
back.
got a question for you guys.
Oh.
Do you guys think they're doing Henry Cavill a disservice? Because I do.
Yes.
They need to just bring him
Absolutely.
back as Superman.
They have screwed him so much.
So much.
My God, Warner Brothers
you know what?
hates
I'm
him
doing a
and Ben
Chosen
Affleck.
live in the week on him.
Ever since Man of Steel.
Bro, they hate him and Ben Affleck.
Oh man, I'm gonna do a Chosen live in the week, getting my thoughts completely out in the air about the Henry Cavill situation. Because I tell you what, this
I have a lot.
creative decision is one thing, but I have to say this:
Yeah.
is
but-
DC, Warner Brothers, you incompetent, misguided, narrow-minded fools.
Fool.
You have the golden boy right here. He wants to play the role. He's good at the role. Man of Steel slapped. Do something with it. No, we're just gonna go off over here. You can just we'll call you. We'll call you. We'll call you when we feel like it.
Man of Steel was good.
It was so
God,
good.
there's a trailer that me and Stuart love. It's one of the trailers where Zod's talking. Oh, no, the donation.
Donation.
Hey,
Donation from my boy Leon. Thanks, Leon.
you should do
Thank
a
you.
watch party of Man of Steel.
I will definitely do that down the line.
Oh,
Yeah.
The only
Yeah,
thing that
man.
I just didn't like
Thanks for the
about Man of Steel,
£3 Leon.
it was just like the fighting scene was just way too long. But other than that, the movie, I think it's okay. Like, I mean, it's a decent movie to me. Like, it's a solid 7.
It's a solid movie, yeah.
Yeah.
My only complaints about the movie is when Jonathan Kent's like, let him die. I was like, what?
Yeah. And Henry Cavill did not look like a
I
teenager.
saw a nice. Yeah, I was like, that's a grown ass man.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, that's like when Henry Cavill is
But
that man ain't a dude, bro. That's a man.
Yeah.
yeah, that's a man. See you later, Leon. Take care, man. But I think with that, guys, we'll be rounding off for this evening, and this time next week we'll be delving into franchise discussion. Yeah, we'll be dealing with Pirates of the Caribbean, Power Rangers, and all that jazz, and probably talking some more about DC because you see, the thing is, we yearn for the day that DC finally work it out, that just hiring us.
Can we
The
just say
fans
we're
who
a
actually
DC
care about
rant
these
channel
characters.
too?
Yeah,
We
we
pretty
can we can do that. We are DC animated movies matter, right? That's right.
Yes. Yes.
DC
Yeah.
matters.
That's the shirt right
Under
there.
the red
The
hood.
DCEU.
Yeah.
Under the red hood, I would watch over a lot of MCU movies. I would watch that over a lot of MCU movies.
Yeah, for sure, man.
So good,
For sure.
isn't it? It's so good. Oh god, it's good. But you know, this has been another special edition of a watch party. I want to thank Yinko for joining me. I want to thank the King for joining me. RJ and Talking Cobra Kai here as well.
The
And
Talker.
we'll be seeing you all. The Talker. We'll be seeing you all this time next week. Oh yeah, good night, Demi. So good night, Demi. Good night, Tristan. Good night, Lisa. Good night, Darius. Good night, Leon. Good night, Brown.
See
Good
you
night,
guys.
Chris. And then anyone else who's in the chat who I missed, you are the goats. Caden, you as well. There you go, RJ. You got a nice little thing. Says you're funny.
Oh yeah. Oh, thank you.
Bro, do the Spider-Man.
See y'all in the chat later.
Why
And
can't we have more traditional blue and red Spider-Man?
Not my Batman! Not my Batman!
Not my Batman!
Why can't we?
Loki
have
isn't
more
in your top
traditional
two?
Blue and red.
Not my Batman!
Get it all out. Get it all out. Get it all out.
Bro, I was laughing so hard. If Loki isn't in your top two, you're not a true MCU fan.
Oh, God.
I had to take a pause when you said that.
Oh, God.
DK. I had to take a pause.
Before we end, I tell you.
Man, we better get off this stream before we go another hour.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Close it, close it,
Not my
close it.
Space Jam. Not my Space Jam. Not my Carnage. You guys are. And this is
my Carnage.
another edition of this Chosen Vader Karate. You're dismissed. You're not my Chosen Vader Karate.
Why can't we have more blue and red traditional sips in the
Twilight.
Peace out, guys. Peace out. Peace out.
MCU?